Yo, yo, what's good? Salute to Rob Bracy. Bow, 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 bow. What's good, guys? It's your boy Eru, host of the Die Knicks podcast, man. We're gonna watch these Knicks. I am sick again. Shout out to I am Jarrell. He was doing the Die Hard Giants today. Giants got smacked by a lot. But I mean, that's the aspect we should have got since week one. So there's nothing that we can really say about that as a Giants fan. You know that for heart. So anybody that's mad that we lost like that in Philly, I don't know what to tell you. You got one of the worst teams in football, but very well coached, man. So we definitely did a really good job this year. I don't want to say overachieving, but just playing good football, to get us to the record that we have, man. So we did deserve that ass whooping from Philly. I guarantee we probably gonna win the last game against Philly. That's the end of the season because I guess Philly probably won't play all their players. That's the same thing that Drell said, during the telecast. I think we're gonna beat Washington, coming up. We're probably gonna beat Washington. We might actually sweep the rest of the games to tell you the truth from the Giants. The way the Giants been playing and stuff like that. We'll see. But this is a Knicks podcast, man. So as you can see on the screen, man, we got the probable starters there. Sacramento's missing their starting point guard. None other than Fox, the swiper, Mr. Fox. So De'Aaron Fox, he's playing great. All-star caliber player, man. This year with a winning record, man, he might actually make an all-star team. Shout out to Sabonis. Sabonis has made the all-star team before. He's their starting center. They play small ball. They don't really play a lot of defense and stuff there. They play good team defense, due to the coach Mike Brown they got over there. But like I said, they got Keegan Murray's been playing really good, man. He's gonna definitely be one of the top rookies this year. Definitely all rookie team. Maybe even close to being rookie of the year the way that he's been playing. Sabonis, when this guy Julius Randle sees Sabonis, he always plays his best, man. So I definitely think he's gonna go at him. Mitch, that's gonna be Mitch Robinson's assignment. Julius is gonna have to guard Murray. Murray's gonna get something for him, and then of course, Harrison Barnes versus RJ. The Davian Mitchell is not a slouch, so he's gonna have his Brunson's gonna have his hands full there with that kid. And also Huerta. Huerta's a notorious Nick killer when he was with Atlanta, and Grimes is gonna have that assignment, man. So it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be a fun game. I'm really interested in playing a game against a team like this that's up and coming. We want to know if they're for real. The Knicks. We want to know if the Knicks are for real because the Knicks actually on a 3-game winning streak. With the next 4 games, counting Sacramento, we could possibly get ourselves 4 games above 500, man. So that's what I'm hoping for. We'll see what happens. But they doing a moment of silence for Paul Silas. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, man. So they definitely is doing a moment of silence there for Paul Silas. I did my part for the dude, man. Definitely a big time basketball guy. I think he was this guy's first coach, LeBron James, back in 2003. You can see he lived 1943 to 2022. Actually made the All Star game twice with lackluster numbers, I gotta say. But he definitely is one of the all time greats in the NBA. Definitely had a big role when he was actually actively involved with coaching and stuff like that. Part of championship teams and things of that nature. So definitely shout out to one of our elders there. And we're gonna get into some good Knicks basketball, hopefully, man. I cut my lip, man. Got a problem with my razor, man. Freaking light skin. You can't be cutting yourself like that. Shout out to all the bumps I got in my face. A lot of them are razor bumps. A lot of them are freaking what do you want to call them? You want to call them bum bumps from work? You know what I'm saying? I gotta start carrying soap with me and stuff at work so I can wash up and stuff properly. Because I mean, I come home with a whole bunch of bum bumps every freaking night. It is what it is, man. Shout out to the chat. Like I said, Rob Bracey's the first one there. Salute, salute, salute. Salute is like military thing. The guys do that in the military. But the Knicks fan bases have adopted that into the whole thing there. I say put 4 fingers to the forehead, tuck in the thumb, salute. That's my little thing. Of course, my man Jay Boogie, he got the salute, 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 3 capital S's. Everybody else got some kind of salute thing going on there, but it is what it is. Something that we do as a fan base. You know what I'm saying? And it's something I think is good because it shows camaraderie. It shows that we are here for each other and things of that nature. But yeah, I gotta take some vitamins here, man. Because I'm trying to fight this cold. Listen, you guys know me. You follow me a lot, man. I've been sick. I freaking broke my toe twice. Man, it's been a freaking horrible, not a horrible, because there's been some blessings in between time there. But I've had a rough 6 months, man. Not 6 months, like last 4 to 5 months. Been pretty rough for me, man. But days go by. You got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? These Knicks games come by. You gotta keep getting these pods out. It is what it is. God damn, I forgot I had coffee in there. Ugh. I got hot coffee in this freaking metal tin here. Why am I drinking coffee? I'm just trying to combat this cold that I got here. So I'm attacking it with some caffeine. Hopefully I crash hard. At some point in the night, give me some sleep. It's been a very nasty day in New York City, as you can see on the screen there. Rained all day. Not if it didn't rain, it was just very muggy, very cold. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rebecca Harlow. I'm looking at the MSG broadcast, and she looks fantastic. She got the mama glow. You know what I'm saying? She was a little skinny, a little bit too skinny for my blood, man. But she definitely got the cougar weight. You know what I'm saying? She definitely got the baby poop and baby pee crying all night long glow about her. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. So it is always a blessing when it comes to children, man. Obi Toppin got another one. Julius had another one. Rebecca Harlow has one. So we got a lot of babies around the Knicks fans, man. So we continue shouting out to you guys here. Broad Bracey says, "Wow, you're pulling a double today. Much appreciated." Man, sometimes like if I'm free, all I could think about is podcasting. It's very weird. I guess because I'm older. When I was younger, all I was thinking about is the females. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be, trying to not go so crazy because there are a lot of females that do watch the show that I'm understanding, especially Geraldine, whom we get to in a second. You know what I'm saying? I was into the girls earlier on, man, so I was making time for them. You know, and then I got into working out. I was lifting weights and stuff like that. Got back into playing ball heavy, so I was playing ball heavy. So that was the priority. Always looking to play basketball somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I was always a priority. Then I got back into hanging out again. I was in the clubs heavy for like a good, I want to say not long. I was in the clubs maybe for like a good 5 years before I found my wife and settled down with that. Then the last I want to say the last sheesh is 2000, yeah, it's what is it, 2022? Man, me and my wife been going pretty hard together, man. So I want to say like the last 12 years I've been with my wife, just doing the thing. The last few years with the kids, grinding out with the kids and stuff, man. So you make priorities for whatever's going on in your life right now. Right now, I love this freaking talking into this microphone shit, looking into the camera, talking shit with you guys. This is something that I really really enjoy, man. So I'm gonna keep doing this as much as I can, whether I'm sick or not, whether I'm tired or not, just something that I really, really enjoy, man. So once again, shout out to everything. That offensive line. It's not just the offensive line. We got a lot of things going on with the Giants, man. You talking about the secondary? Secondary was getting cooked today. The offensive line, yes. Defensive line as well. There was a couple running plays where like right up the middle, the guys were just launching guys and slamming them to the ground, and then the Eagles guys were just running right through us. Not even off a beeline, just straight right down the middle, scoring on us and stuff, man. So it is what it is. The Giants are just not that good. The good thing about it is that you can see the writing on the wall for the team to get better. We already got a great coaching staff, so that goes without saying. But I got a feeling we might sign OBJ. So OBJ is gonna be something that we're gonna be holding in the stash for next year. And then we're gonna draft. I think we're gonna draft well with this coaching staff that we have here, coaching staff and front office. I think we're gonna draft well. So the kids are fighting out there. So I think I might have to pause to find out what the hell is going on. But outside of that, I think the Giants are going to do real well. Drafting wise, like I said, free agency, there's not really a lot of wide receivers available. But if we could squeeze a wide receiver off the what do you call the free agency and stuff like that, and maybe get some more veterans in there to fix up that offensive line down the middle, fix up the defensive line down the middle as well. Maybe we can bounce back and have a really 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 surprisingly great year next year, man. So definitely, man. Giant, this, like I said, it's the next podcast, man. But that guy, shout out to I am Jarrell, man. He really got my juices flowing with that football stuff. Shout out to the racist white America, man, with the good old boys that own half of everything, own the record business, own the sporting teams, own politics, own the country, and all this other stuff. Shout out to those guys, man. They really did put a number on us. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, man, I finally got back into football. Besides all of that stuff, I finally found myself getting back into football, hanging out with Jarrell. It's been a really good, really fun, um, you know, fun season to follow there with the Knicks, man. So as you can see there, the Knicks finally put the starting lineup there. Shout out to Knicks on MSG, which I'm using here on the screen. And we're gonna get into some Knicks, man. See, Tom Thibodeau's always game time there. Old guy, really creepy. Mike Brown is a little bit too loose for me. I saw him, they were giving Sabonis like a chain because he was like a player of the game or something like that. So that's something that they do. That's a little bit too loosey goosey for me. Tom Thibodeau is a little bit too tight and Mike is too loose. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find a balance, man. You definitely got to find a balance up in there. No matter how young you want to be or how much you want to connect with the fan base. I mean, not the fan base, your team and stuff like that. As Mitchell Robinson versus Sabonis, I don't know how they decide how that was a bad tip there. Some of those referees make a big deal about it, and some don't give a damn. So that referee number 8 there just did not give a damn about that tip. So here goes Sabonis there going around the screen there, faking, looking. So they got a little bit of offense there. I guess they're gonna be running the offense through Sabonis. I see. If you look at it now, Sabonis has a lot of room to operate. Good defense by Mitch, man. But I mean, this pussy ass defense with this the big man standing there with his hands in the air, I freaking hate it. They probably could have called travel a couple times on the inside, but it's all good, man. So right what you just saw just now, guys, that's gonna be the whole game right there. Just watch how the Knicks defend that. It's definitely gonna be running offense through Sabonis, a lot of movement and stuff like that. So the Knicks themselves, here we go. The Knicks like to do hot potato on top of the key there. Brunson gets all the way into the paint. He's looking, gives it into Mitch. Mitch gets it and is able to dunk it. If he can't dunk it, he can't do shit. Freaking bum. So anyway, he was able to finish that play. Any other center would just grab the ball and just lay it up. But Mitchell Robinson, he has to have a beeline to dunk it. You know what I'm saying? Makes everything so much harder for himself. So here goes Mike. Mike Brown is already complaining about something, man. So I don't know what the hell. So he goes Brunson. Brunson's automatically looking for Mitch. You see, Mitch, if anything, he traveled, and then he's yelling and screaming. If anything, he traveled. Like he definitely moved his pivots down there. But I mean, that's a regular play. Most centers would just lay it up rather than try to make the athletic. Let me get a sports hernia freaking dunk. That Mitch Robinson does all the time, man. He's a freaking trash can. But anyway, I mean, I feel like he could definitely get better, But I mean, he really needs to go to a big man's camp to really understand and really just like deep dive and get a crash course on how to play his position. Because he wastes a lot of time hanging out with that trainer that got him doing all kind of shit that had nothing to do with playing NBA center. So if he could find a trainer, that can actually train him to play his position, then that would be so much better for us as well. Too bad that didn't happen yet in 5 freaking years in the NBA. But it is what it is. Let me continue saying what's up to you guys. I got Geraldine. Shout out to Geraldine here. Salute to the chat. Salute. Here it comes. Hope all is well with everybody. I am Jarrell. Yep, I am Jarrell. I'm telling you, man, I'm having a great time hanging out with you, man. I try my best to get there on Sunday. It's definitely hard because it's my day off and the kids are home and stuff, and a lot of things happening with the wife and stuff. But I try my best to get on there with you, man. Shout out to Los. Got Los Knicks been popping up a lot lately, man. Definitely appreciate you. He goes Holcomb. Yep, the gang is all here, man. Thank you guys for popping in as always. Like I said, yo, Jarrell, man, I am sick, man. I was telling Jarrell that I was sick during the telecast, man. I am sick right now. I popped a whole bunch of pills. I took took some freaking Mucinex, with the freaking nasal decongestant. And I got Tylenol inside me, man. You know what I'm saying? I just took some regular vitamins that I normally take that I haven't taken in a couple nights. But I got some vitamins that I take normally. I got them right here. So I just took those. I got the hand sanitizer too, man, with all the coughing and stuff that I do and touching my face and all this other stuff. So I keep the germs off of me, because I like to touch my face. Like I said, I'm touching it now. You know what I'm saying? Because I got like I got a cut on my lip that I was like shaving a little bit. I gave up the shaving because I cut myself. So I mean, you know what? Fuck it. What am I looking good for? Looking good for Jarrell? Looking good for Geraldine? Geraldine's married, you know what I'm saying? What am I looking good for? Freaking Rob? What am I looking for? Looking good for. It is what it is, man. Yeah, so you're saying he wanted the 3 seconds. Well, for me, I really thought that Mitchell Robinson traveled there. So he just pleaded in this case there as coaches do. Coaches, they're definitely going to plead their case to what they see out there. I wish I could do that. Shout out to Uncle Fulio. He always talking about they need the media to ask the right questions, ask the tough questions. I don't believe in the New York City media. The media in general, I don't believe in them anymore. I believe in content creators. There's definitely a different world right now. Even the media are spending a lot of time doing podcasts now. So it's something to it. Like you do need checks and balances. You can't get rid of the whole thing there, but you could change it. You could change it a little bit. You definitely need traditional media there to do what traditional media do, which is report what's happening. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to talking about other stuff, giving opinions about the game and that type of stuff, leave that to the professionals, which is us. You know what I'm saying? Leave it up to content creators, leave it up to the fans on Twitter, leave it up to the fans in the comments, leave it up to the professionals. We're the professionals that talk about the game. So leave that to us. Leave the reporting professional stuff to the professional that do that. So Julius Randle gets the rebound. Here he comes up the court. Like I was saying, I really like that he's locking his hair. I think that's a good look for him. It just shows for me that he might be trying to turn the leaf there a little bit, in his spirituality or whatever. You can see that his wife definitely looks up to him, gives him the praise and stuff. She's always there. He's always with his wife and kids. So that's the reason why I don't want Julius Randle out of here. I want him to stay. He's a family man. He's different, on a different journey there. He's been done got a lot of accolades. Sooner or later, something's gonna click that I won a championship. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes as things develop. Goes RJ there. Just garbage. Mitchell Robinson on the inside looking to score. You see what I'm saying? He gets the rebound, doesn't know anything about pivoting or anything like that. They call a foul and he's shaking his head. He don't know what's going on. But he got the rebound. All he look, watch this, man. Julius Randle didn't box out properly. Got the rebound. All he had to do was simply get his pivot and turn and score. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if they call travel or whatever they call 3 seconds or whatever. But whatever they call it, it's just that he's just not a good basketball player on the inside when it comes to scoring and offense and things of that nature. He goes Julius. I'm at the 9:35 mark here as Julius goes all the way to the bucket. It's a battering ram through my man Harrison Barnes to the ground like he was a baby. Yeah, Julius Randle's good, man. Trying to tell you guys, I'm not hating on anybody on our team here. Everybody that you see on the court, I want to keep. I want to keep on the team. Even RJ. I get on RJ, man, but I'm getting on him because he's in the wrong role. He goes Davion Mitchell going right at Brunson there. Takes him right to the basket. Good job by Sabonis pushing Mitchell Robinson out of range, so Mitchell could just sail in and lay it up there. It goes Brunson, fakes a dribble handoff, goes all the way to the bucket, gives it to Julius. That's his spot right there in the corner. He misses it. He goes Sabonis, gets the rebound, pushes it up. Sabonis is actually the center, man. Davion Mitchell's looking. He's a scorer. Davion Mitchell and Brunson are basically very similar. Good defense in there. Bad pass, actually, by Davion Mitchell. Gives it out to Brunson, gets it. So he's going to wait for Mitchell Robinson and RJ to get in there. Gets in front, tried to draw the foul there, but was able to get the jump shot, knocks it down. So I'm really gonna be concentrating on this game, man. I'm sorry, for guys that are in the chat and stuff, I'm gonna take a pause to talk to you guys, from time to time, man. But I really want this game because, like I said, I see a team with a winning record. I want to see what's up. And Sacramento, this is a team that's revamped and this is new. I really want to see what's up here with this squad. So here's something interesting. MSG Go, the actual game clock is 8:08, and I see the score 7-6. But they have the score on the side. That's wrong. The score on the side hasn't caught up yet. So shout out to them. Let me get the score on the screen. I forgot to do that. So while we in between plays, Mitchell Robinson gets the long rebound. Julius pushes up. I mean Brunson pushes. I kept getting Brunson and Julius together mixed up. So you got Julius there, fakes and drives hard to the bucket there. He gets called for the foul. Yeah, so I mean, Julius is definitely going to be trying to punish this team. There's not going to be a lot of 3-point shots, not going to be a lot of fadeaway stuff. There's going to be Mitchell Robinson really going at these motherfuckers, man. So, this is how he plays against Sabonis. These guys definitely have a rivalry with each other, man. When you talk about top players in the NBA, top players at your position, you're looking at Sabonis and like, listen, man, that's barbecue chicken for me, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so far, man, I mean, looks like NBA.com is starting to work again. So I appreciate that. Let me get the share going. Yeah, man, I definitely feel the sickness, man. I can feel it in my nose. I can feel it in my throat. It is what it is. And so Knicks just made a free throw there. So it looks like we're caught up here. We're caught up with the shenanigans here with the Knicks. So I got the score on the board there. You got the Lakers, Detroit. You got Sacramento right there. You got Toronto. You can't see Toronto, but while you're watching, you can pay attention to the Lakers Detroit game. It looks like the Lakers are winning. So here we go. Every play, the Knicks complain about everything, man. He goes Harrison Barnes, who's a trash can. So look at Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes is at the point of his career where he's older now, so he's not as good as he ever been. So those that the people that keep saying, "Oh, we need to trade for Harrison Barnes," man, stop, please. At this point, RJ is better than Harrison. Up until this point, Harrison was better than him, but now Harrison is older, so I don't want no parts of Harrison Barnes. Younger Harrison Barnes, I would have taken that dude, but you can see it. His hairline's looking crazy, starting to look choppy. Look at the back of his head looking choppy. You know what I'm saying? His skin is extra red because he's trying harder to stay down with the young guys. So he's definitely getting older, man. He's been in the NBA for a long time. You know what I'm saying? When the Golden State won their first championship, Harrison Barnes was on that squad. That was a while ago, y'all. So it goes Brunson going to Damian, making him slide, pump, punishing him. Definitely got the foul there. So Brunson is going to punish Damian, Davian with a V. So he's definitely gonna be punishing him. There's quite a few guys on Sacramento. I can see Brunson all night trying to punish Davian. I can see Sabonis, Mitch Sabonis, Julius and Harrison Barnes having a have fun down there. Keegan Murray is very interesting. I'm very interested in him too. Let's get some stats here on my phone so I could look at while I'm playing. Yeah, man. Shout out to my kids, man. I just asked my kids, "Hey, you guys want to watch the Knicks game with me tonight?" They've said it together. No, so it's not time yet for those guys, man. 6 and 8. You know what I'm saying? They want to play Ninja Turtles, so let them play Ninja Turtles, man. I didn't want to play with them earlier because I wasn't feeling good, but the medicine kicked in right in time for this Knicks game. So let's get busy, man. I'm glad today they play at 6. 6 is a nice sweet spot. The game will be over about 8:30. You know what I'm saying? That I could possibly get myself ready for tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, man. So I really want to get some secondary podcasting going on here on this channel. I got two other channels that are open that I haven't been messing around with. It's Quentin Grimes. You got to make those. It goes Mitchell Robinson standing there like I am Groot. Just waiting to get the rebound so he could dunk it back in because he can't do shit else. He goes on the inside there, leaves his man to block it. Good deflection there. Gets it over to RJ. RJ has no moves and he just crashes right into the player. That could have easily been called offensive foul. RJ, all that a freaking Euro step shit that he does. Like just now, he had the opportunity to do the Euro step and he didn't. So it goes Mitchell Robinson is a bitch, man. He dunks it and he got to shake the rim and all that stuff. I can't stand it. I'm telling you, I cannot stand it. You guys, for those that watch them, I think that, oh, come on, you man, you bugging, man. But listen, I'm from a different era, man. Guys that did that, man, it's just like, yo, man, get the fuck out of here. You big for nothing. All you want to do is dunk. You can't do nothing else. Now watch me get this rebound off you. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5 for 10. Let's say if I'm playing against a dude that's like 6'5", watch me jump up there and get this rebound off of you, you bum. You know what I'm saying? Watch me walk you down and just lay it up right on you. You know? So he goes Sabonis. Sabonis is taking advantage of Mitch. Foul his ass out, man. Freaking talking shit. All you could do is dunk. You guys know I really don't like Mitchell Robinson. I am not a fan of Mitchell Robinson, bro. I just think that he's big for nothing. He's a phony. He does stuff that helps, man. But I mean, for a guy that says he wants to be a defensive player of the year, look at Sabonis embarrassing him. Look at it. He definitely got called for a foul there, but Mitchell Robinson said, "I had my hands up. I had my hands up." You're not playing defense. You know what I'm saying? You're not playing man defense. It's a bonus knows it. It's a bonus is busting your ass. I don't like the hook. Yeah, Mitch Robinson. I mean, Tom Thibodeau's right about the hook stuff. But you're allowed to drop down and hold the ball there. And you're going to use the tricks of the game. So I wouldn't say that he hooked. He just took advantage of a Mitchell Robinson. All he do is got his hands up, not really playing defense. You know what I'm saying? They're going to tell the referee, "Oh yeah, I just had my hands up. I had my hands up." You know what I'm saying? Freaking trash bag of a basketball player, man. He goes, Mitchell Robinson's coming out, and I saw RJ too. So it's interesting to see who's going to come in for those guys. So you still got Quentin Grimes in there. So I'm going to see who he brought in. I see some guys, see some new people in here. I got to say what's up. So I want to see who came in just now for Mitch. Yeah, so you got Hartenstein. I'm trying to see who the other person is. It's definitely somebody in the backcourt. So I'm assuming that it's Deuce. Let me see. I'm going to assume that it's Deuce. Ain't that something? So we got who we got there. No, RJ didn't come out. I thought RJ came out. So just Mitch came out. So that's what's up. Turnover by the Knicks, 14-10, 6 minutes left in this game on my clock. Let me say what's up to the people up in here, man. So I see Deuce World of Hoops, man. I mean D's World of Hoops. I'm thinking about Deuce McBride. Shout out to Deuce, man. I mean Deuce. So yo, that's your name. The D, that your name is Deuce. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to D. D puts out good content, man. I've seen D before on other people's channels and stuff. I know he has his own channel. Like I said, I don't have it. I just don't look at other people's channels anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I got a chance to chat with him on Steph's show. Fucking I think D is really good. Pause. Big time. I think D is really good. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's really good, good calling, good takes and stuff like that. I agree with probably like 95% of the shit that he says. Shout out to Uncle Fulio as well. So it'd be good to do some stuff together, man. Thank you for coming in, taking a look, see what's going on as we're looking at this game together. We got Sabonis there going against Hartenstein. So he had him the first time, but he came back and got the foul. So shout out to Sabonis, a real post player. They're complaining about him hooking. He's not really hooking. He's hooking if he throws the arm down. See, look, watch this move here. As soon as he gets the elbow in there, it could be looked at as a hook, but if he's using it as a thing to come up, it's one thing. It's one thing if he's throwing the elbow up. He's coming down with it, so it's not really necessarily a hook. It's just good big man play. Now, if he opens up the hand, now if he's doing this, that's no good. He's doing this, that's something different. He's sealing off his man. If he's throwing a hand down with it, that's no good. So it is what it is, man. Just good post play by Sabonis. It goes Brunson in the left hand side, dribbling, being guarded by um freaking cokehead freaking number 0. I can't think of his name for nothing, man. But let me get his name because I can't be calling him cokehead the whole game. I'm talking about Monk. That's Malik Monk. Monk got himself in trouble with cocaine of all things in 2021, I believe. Nico Huerta just pulls up, no good. Nico Julius gets the rebound. Yeah, I'm really into this game. So left-handed got Julius is complaining about Grimes, but then he passes it and fucks up. So he goes Hartenstein down there. So Harrison Barnes gets the layup there. So Julius Randle's upset about the play. I think Grimes and IQ has some miscommunication, but at the same time, Brunson, I mean not Brunson, Julius is the one that caused the actual turnover. So Julius is screaming for the ball, but he missed. He made a turnover, and then he misses a wide open shot. And then with the rotations there, he's going to be a part of two fast break buckets there. Sacramento doesn't finish that play, but Julius Randle for all the complaining that he's doing. So if he's going to complain, stop complaining. Look, see the face, the body language and stuff. He's telling it was IQ. IQ fucked up, but then he still passed it over there. He still passed it. So that's on Julius, all on Julius right there. You know what I'm saying? So if something needs to be worked out, you pull guys to the side on the next break. You don't do that what he just did. So that's stuff that Julius Randle needs to learn. That's why I said we probably need a couple more guys, maybe two. I'm thinking two more professional basketball players to get up in here, to be able to have a big voice in that locker room, a voice on the floor and that type of thing. So when Julius Randle does that stuff, they could be the ones to pull him aside and let him know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Then let me get back into these guys here. Like I said, shout out to D's World Hoops. Really good content creator. Let me hide this here. Uh Scroll back up, man. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of people commented here. So what's up? So something happened with Rob. What happened with Rob? I think I missed something. So is asking Ron how he is. So where's Ron? Huh? I think I missed something. See, I'm definitely missing something. So hopefully you guys enlighten me a little bit. I think I missed something. Who else we got here? Shout out to Kareem Grant, it's my guy. Shout out to Kareem Grant. We definitely got to figure out some stuff as far as meetups and stuff, man, or traveling now, going to catch games on the road. Definitely got to see if we can do that one day. That'll be a lot of fun. Who wants us to trade Randall? Sounds slow. Listen, Julius Randle, I think, is important for us, man. He's definitely important for us. It's all about role as Malik Monk just pulls up. Good rebound there by Grimes. Boxed out with his body while he was in the air. Very good. Julius Randle bring the ball up the court. He should have gave it to IQ, but he held on, gave it to Grimes. So now listen, Julius Randle's in complete control of this offense right now. Bad shot. He makes it. Bad shot. Bad shot. So he's directing traffic, asking for the ball back just for him to get the ball and jump and God please go in. He made it, but it just after all that ball moving and stuff like that, it's just not a good shot. But it is what it is. Uh, New nickname alert at D's World of Hoop. Yeah, man. Deuce. Call him Deuce, the mighty Deuce, over there on D's World of Hoop. Yeah, man. I think I'm caught up a little bit. Yeah, man. So I'm concentrating on this game, man. I got a new ref here that looks like a supermodel. That keeps showing him. He goes, I see this guy here too, man, from Deladova, old man Deladova. That's definitely a Mike Brown acquisition. To bring somebody in here to be a leader, to help out there. Definitely. I can see that. Deladova almost died plenty of times in the Cavaliers uniform, playing with LeBron James and stuff. They went down to like a six-man, almost seven-man rotation, and Deladova almost died plenty of times out there, playing this hard out, man. So definitely a good basketball player. That Hagels runs out on IQ. IQ knocks it down the left-hand corner. So as you can see, Harrison Barnes is definitely not the same player, man. Definitely missing a step because Deladova drives all the way on the inside. So Deladova got some energy going on here. Got 2 points, one assist right now. Knicks are actually up 27-19. So the Knicks are playing some good basketball. So shout out to Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau made the adjustments. We're saying that he don't make adjustments, but he made an adjustment, stood his ground, went back to a nine-man rotation, dropped some guys that people out there in Knicks land think they should have held on to, kept them in the rotation, talking about Cam Reddish and that type of thing. But right now, Julius Randle got it going. You can see that move that he made there is good. That was a good move. But he's feeling it. He's definitely acting like a number one. It is what it is. He goes Sacramento. Sacramento's playing a lot of one-on-one right now. He goes IQ on the left-hand side. He's pushing, going in and out. Goes right into Julius. I mean, Julius is an ass. So Julius is running. Julius is the one that crashes right into IQ. So if you like Julius, if you ask for Julius to be a high IQ player, man, the guy is just an idiot. You can see IQ there, and he's more concerned of getting to the spot. And he actually ran into that spot. You don't see the guy. You don't see your man with the ball. Were you running into your player? Just a low IQ basketball player, man. Almost took out IQ. You know what I'm saying? Could have hurt him. Could have elbowed him in the head and that type of thing. It just doesn't make it's like no excuse for that. You know. But Julius is the one talking the most out there, so he's the most influential player the Knicks have. So it is kind of sad, but it is what it is there, man. Just stupid, man. And then, of course, to IQ, you're the point guard, and you can't look over and see that Julius didn't come across yet. IQ got to wait too. He's the ball handler. You know what I'm saying? But he don't think. He just started doing moves and stuff like that. But you can't see at the corner of your eye that Julius is running there. It doesn't have to be Julius. It could just be another human being coming towards you on that side, like you blind on your right eye. Yeah, man. So shout out to Amazon because I made some purchases recently. I bought I'm into Funko Pops, right? So I haven't bought any Funkos in a while, but I had some pre-orders. So when you do pre-order, they don't take the money out right away, which I thought they did. So they didn't. So now they're starting to get the pre-orders. So I got like 10 pre-orders, Funko Pops that I got in the stash. So I'm gonna be down like almost $200 soon because it seems like all of them are starting to come out in one shot. So it is what it is. I gotta watch my account, make sure I don't overdraw the damn thing. But I got a lot of Funko Pops coming in. Wakanda Forever. So Wakanda Forever for those that seen that movie or whatever. The Funko Pops were on pre-sale since I'm gonna say since August. Like I said, I bought all of them in August, and now here we go in December, right in time for Christmas. They're gonna start collecting their money and stuff, shipping out the stuff all in one shot. It's mad annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, man. Shout out to Christmas, man. What do you motherfuckers want for Christmas? Let me know. Let me know in the chat what you guys want for Christmas, man. I know we got grown people here. There's no kids here, but I know you guys are married. I know you guys got your own money. You buy your own shit. You know what I'm saying? So what's up? What's up with Christmas, man? What do you guys want for Christmas? I'm trying to find out what you guys are talking about here. So I see Rob Bracy. He says every day on the right side. All the dirt is a blessing. Hope all is well with you. All right. So you guys are just making love in the chat today. So thanks for asking. I agree. Yep. Yeah, I hope everything is good. So I'm not aware of anything that's going on with you guys, man. But hey, man, listen, blessings to everybody. Whatever's going on with you, everybody knows that I'm sick. Every time you look around, I'm freaking sick, breaking something or whatever the hell's going on. There's always something going on in Eru land, but it is what it is. So you want to go on a trip to Argentina? Get the boys together on a plane, go out to Argentina and watch what? Watch some what do you call gerbils fight. Watch some teddy bear hamsters fight in the wild because Julius Randle's freaking moron. You got a lot of morons on our team. RJ's a moron. You got Julius is a moron. Mitchell Robinson's a moron. IQ is a moron. Got a lot of morons. They got a lot of talented morons on our team. So I mean, he's finally getting his free throws after all of this time here. It's crazy. Julius shooting the first one, he makes it. So we got 29. What is it? 30 now, right? I think that's 30. 30 to 19. So Knicks are wow, man. Knicks up by what's my math? 11. Knicks up by 11 right now. So that's what's up. Early in the first quarter, 30 to 19. Yeah, man, we got a good matchup here. You got 13 and 13 Knicks versus the 14 and 10 Sacramento Kings. So you definitely can see that something's missing from their offense there. I guess De'Aaron Fox is probably one of those guys that cleans up a lot of mistakes just from the simple fact that he could score. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. I wonder what he's doing this year. Let me see if I can get some stats get some stats from my man there while I'm doing this. He goes IQ, same thing. Julius Randle comes right into IQ just so he can get his fake jump shot. He fakes it all the way to the bucket, left-handed layup, blocking foul is good. So Julius Randle's a freight train. So Julius Randle's in his bag right now. For as bad as he is there, and here goes the NBA player always acting. He did get kicked in the stomach though. Here goes the knee, bam, right into his chest. Jesus Christ, that's a big boy. But you went in there, to get the to draw the foul. You didn't protect yourself. So I mean, if you're going to get in there to get the charge, you gotta protect your insides. There's a reason why they teach guys to do certain things. Protect your insides. You know what I'm saying? Hold yourself. To protect your vital organs because they're hitting you. You can get kneed in the liver and that type of thing and knock yourself out. There's a reason why that they have fundamentals, man. You got to be able to do it the correct way. He did not, and it is absolutely a foul because he wasn't there in time and he used his arms as well. So good Julius Randle would get it at the free throw line. Like I said, he got the locks going. I got some tips for him, man. These guys, they do stuff. These are millionaires, man. They should be able to take care of their hair a little bit better than this. So I mean, I'm not like a pet peeve of that. So my thing is, man. Listen, man. We're only adults, right? From what 18, right? So you're talking about 18. You know what I'm saying? And then you're only in shape from 18 to like say 40 something. Like 40 something, like right now. At my age right now, I'm starting to feel my middle age now. You know what I'm saying? I still have a chance to lose weight and stuff like that and see what I can do with it. But I'm quite sure I can pretend to be young again, but I'm definitely not, man. So I'm gonna say from 18 to like I'm gonna say like 38 you can be top notch. You know what I'm saying? Up until that point. Then once you get like 38 and cross over into the 40s, somewhere between 38 and 45, you start to slow down. You know what I'm saying? So now, but you hear the age though, you're talking about 40, 43, 45. Once you get around that age, now you're starting to slow down. So from 18 to 45, that's not a lot of time. It looks like a lot of time on paper, but it really isn't, man. So I mean, the point I'm trying to make there is that like these guys that got the hairstyles and stuff like that, take care of your hair. You want to do something with it, something cool with it, take care of it. If you want to do a color, you want to do a hairstyle or whatever, do it while you got it. Because like I said, from 18 years old as a grown up all the way to like 40 something, not a lot of time, man. A lot of guys lose their hair as soon as they hit 30, their hair starts going. Some guys in their 20s, their hair is gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really a lot of time. You're talking about 10 years. You got 10 years of good hair, you know? So I mean, if you got to take care of it, man, do everything to the best of your ability. As Sacramento Kings hits a 3-point shot there. I believe that was Keegan, right? Keegan Murray? No, that's the other guy from he's from San Antonio. That's Lyles, I think. So I think the Knicks have confidence playing against the Sacramento Kings. So I think the Knicks are looking at them like the old Sacramento Kings. They got a lot of confidence in this game. A lot of players there too. Also, man, there's like no name people on that squad. So let me get into this De'Aaron Fox stuff. So I mean, De'Aaron Fox is probably really holding them down this year because the way Sacramento looks, they don't look like a good team. They don't look like a team that's 14 and 10. So, I was trying to reiterate, I was trying to get to in the beginning of the show is that like this is the time of year where all the fakes start going back to where they belong. All the Sacramentos that are 14 and 10, they start going back down into the doldrum where they belong. And then like a team like the Knicks, they're 13 and 13. We can easily go back into the pit where we belong to, or we can get some wins together. Next thing you know, we're above 500. And then we'll be prime in that position to make a trade to make our team better. Based off of the guys that are not playing, we can get some of those guys together, maybe to add to what we're doing. Which would be fantastic. Because what else are we doing? So I mean, well, De'Aaron Fox is taking me forever to get these stats here. So he's 22 points, one steal, half a block. You're talking about 5 assists, 5.6 assists, 5 rebounds. Free throws, 82% from the free throw line, 56% from the field, from the 2 point range. I'm talking about 3 point range, 36%, which is about right. And then he's shooting 50% overall from the field. So that's fantastic numbers there for that dude. So I mean, just to look at his field goal percentages, he's never shot over 500, right? So 50% this year, 507, 47 last year, 47, 48. Those are all good numbers, man. But if your point guard is giving you 50% from the field, then he's playing really good, man. He's definitely done a change guy. Absolutely. Yeah. So he's a good player, man. So they're definitely missing him. He's their leading scorer. So when you lose your leading scorer, you're definitely gonna go through some changes out there. So it is what it is, man. But I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about them. It's time for the Knicks to win this game. 36-22 at the end of the first quarter. It's all good. The Knicks got the spread minus 135. I was thinking about putting some bread on the Knicks tonight. I don't know about that. I got some money on some football today, man. So, me and Jarrell, I told Jarrell I would slide him some money if I win. Because he did help me out with the last 3 picks, man. So hopefully, the last 3 games win. Because so far I'm up on the card. So if oh, these are my girls here. Look at the girls that won the ultra thing. See the girl on the right? That's my girl right there. I got to get her name, but I haven't seen her in a minute. She's actually a coworker of mine, the one on the right hand side. So that's what's up. Let me see if I can get a screenshot. I don't think I'll be able to get a screenshot of that. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna hit her up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit her up as soon as I can right now, just to let her know that I see her. That's what's up, man. I haven't seen her in a long time on Instagram. It's one of my Instagram buddies. I think her name is like Miss Nick. So there's like a million Miss Nicks out there. Let me see, Miss Nick. Yeah, this is her right here. Let me see. This is my girl right here. Now there's a million Miss Nicks, man. Miss Knickerbocker, is that her? Let me get this together. Like I said, I know so many Miss Nicks is unbelievable. I mean that's like the obvious name to call yourself, Miss Nick. Let me see. Yeah, I definitely got to try to hit her up, man. Let her know that I saw her online. I think this is her here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much time, trying to find this young lady. But anyway, I'm gonna see if I can find her. See if I can send her a message, man, to let her know that I saw her. Knicks up 39-22. He goes, Monk in the corner there just faked out Jericho Sims. So Jericho Sims is in the game. So Jericho Sims, you got deuces out there. So it's interesting. So the Knicks are now playing a 10 man rotation with Jericho out there. It's 9. It's still 9. So Jericho's taking over Obi's spot, which I like. He goes, RJ, freaking bum. Did you see that? RJ, a Euro step with the right hand to the left into the lane, did another exercise step, and then shot the ball with his left hand, which he's left-handed, right? And missed everything right at the dotted line. RJ Barrett is a bum, yo. RJ Barrett is a bum. Like I'm telling you, if we make this trade, then RJ needs to go to the bench. You make that trade, get somebody that's better, or let RJ go to the bench and be in Obi's role off the bench and then finally get somebody that can really play, to be that number one guy potentially, hopefully, if we can get a Zach Levine or something like that involved in there, or somebody. It doesn't have to be Zach Levine. We just need to get a better player up front there. RJ is a bum, man. I'm telling you, it's not just RJ. Like I said, Julius Randle's a freaking waste of time. RJ IQ Brunson, not Brunson. RJ Julius IQ, Mitchell Robinson, all a bunch of morons. So anyway, we are up 39-22. So that's good, man. Jericho Sims, good defense there on number 7. Deladova just throws up a shot there. He goes Jericho Sims with the rebound. IQ's on the left-hand side, looking for a pick there. He doesn't take it. Puts Sims in a bad predicament because Sims had to switch or whatever. But he still didn't do nothing with it. He goes into the paint, doesn't do anything. He's calling for another pick, and now he does his own move there to pull up and he knocks it down. He knocked down the shot, but that was a terrible possession by IQ. Listen, IQ needs to get out of here because he's used as the primary ball handler, off the bench and stuff. But he's a freaking moron, man. He's a moron. A lot of wasted energy and stuff. Let me say what's up to the guys in the chat. So you're talking about gut check. Absolutely kick that dude right in his stomach, man. You're gonna be shitting bricks later. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. So everybody, shout out to people that will be watching later. To listen to the play-by-play while they watch the replay because they were at work or they were sleeping because they were overseas or something like that, or doing something else. A lot of people has hit me up and said that they actually listen to me, after the fact, which is like really cool, man. So shout out to people that actually do that. It's not many, but I'm just saying it's interesting. This is disgusting. It's coffee. I forgot to put sugar in it. It's coffee, caramel Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Ugh, and a Keurig. Oh my god, it's disgusting. I forgot to put sugar in it. It just tastes like you think it tastes like. Ugh. Know what it tastes like? Let me get another swig so I can give you the exact taste. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like hot whiskey, but it doesn't taste like good whiskey. Oh, it tastes like Japanese whiskey. There are some good Japanese whiskeys, but if anybody has had Japanese whiskey, just imagine it hot. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what that tastes like. Ooh, la, la, la. And I love whiskey, so it's just weird. Maybe because like the taste, it just reminds me of it. That it's just, ugh, it's a bad thing. Yeah, man. So second quarter, 5-0. It's been a lot of time taking off this clock, so far. I really need to find my girl, man. Let's see if I can find her. Like I said, there's a bunch of Miss Knicks out there, so I don't know if she took herself off of social media. People like to do that. Wow, man, I definitely gotta find her. Definitely gotta find my girl, man. It's awesome that she got herself that she won that sweepstakes there. So that was actually a sweepstakes. MSG they've been doing like a text thing. So if you sign up for the Texas, they'll send you a bunch of stuff, sweepstakes and stuff like that. So she actually won that sweepstakes. So let me mess around with this Ms stuff. Maybe it's MS Knicks. Did I find her? I think I found her. Did I find her? Let me see. Did I find her? Is this her? Did I find her? Let me see. Looking for my girl, man. Really cool. Yep. There she goes. There she goes. I found you. So this is Miss. Her name is Ms. Knickerbocker on Instagram for anybody that wants to stalk her page or whatever. She does. She works out. Definitely, she does like workout stuff. She was doing that during the pandemic, especially. She looks good. Look like she lost a little extra weight there. So let me hit her up in the DMs and let her know that I saw her. Actually, let me see if I can rewind this a little bit. So 41-22. Knicks are almost up by 20, man. Wow. Here goes Keegan Murray, misses a three-point shot. He goes Hartenstein for his thing there, number 55. So still Sacramento's ball. 9 minutes and 38 seconds in this game. We got Davian Mitchell underneath the basket. IQ's guarding. Who's this guy? Number 30. Kicks it back out to Davian, who was underneath the basket and finds his way at the three-point line for a wide open three-point shot. And who's guarding him quickly? Ugh, that's a disgusting ass drink, man. He goes Deuce. Deuce gets it to Quickly. Quickly's running the point now. It should be Deuce. Quickly to RJ. RJ comes around. He likes to play with the guy over his back there. Deuce in the corner for a three, and he knocks it down. So that's what's up. Deuce is still able to do that. Even though he should be on ball as the point guard, and IQ should be the one catching the ball on the corner. But they reverse roles there, and Deuce is the one in the corner, and Deuce was able to knock down the three. He could do that. Deuce can knock down the three. Stationary. It goes Keegan Murray. Nice little drive there. Good pass by Sabonis, but he's going to get the foul there on from RJ. All right, so let me do some rewinding here so I can show my girl some love. Yeah, man. Yeah, last time I saw her, I believe was opening night, not this season, but last season. We were hanging out together at Clyde's Wine and Dine. That was a good look. Yeah, man. So I'm trying to find where exactly That was. I'm gonna say it was like at the 19 mark when the Knicks had 19. Yeah, man. Sorry for all the breaks in the conversation and stuff, man. But it is what it is. Knicks are up by 20, man. I see they're creeping back, 27 to 44. It's all good. Gotta find this spot with my girl here. Let her know that I saw her. Yeah. Knicks are dominating on rebounding wise and everything. It's amazing. Yeah, yeah. 44 to 27. Like I said, I'm waiting to see if I could find the part where my girl here they got her on camera. So to make sure I show her some love. Paul Silas, man. Shout out to Paul Silas. Definitely a big part of basketball growing up. You know what I'm saying? Watching the Knicks on TV and watching Cleveland earlier on, especially when LeBron first came here. For his first coach, I'm quite sure, LeBron James definitely gives a lot of props to Silas. So it's tough, man. The older you get, man, like I was mentioning age before, the older you get, the more you start to like you just realize how old you are. You just realize that, time is really nothing, you know? Before you know it, like you remember a guy was you remember like a coach, they actually coached the NBA and now he's dead. Like now how did he die? Oh, just old age. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. You definitely get to see your mortality. Like I was saying, like people that are 18 and 20s and stuff like that, they act like they're gonna live forever. Before you know it, you turn 40 something, and now you start to really like see your age. You really get to see that. Yeah. So anyway, I don't think I'm gonna find the clip or that part where she was at. I don't think I'm gonna find it. Yeah, man. I don't think I'll be able to find it. So I'm just gonna get back into the action. Yeah. So let me go live. So I bet you I done lost like a minute worth of commentary already because I keep going back and forth. So right now my timestamp is 8:44. 8:44 in the Knicks game. Let me see. Right now, I see it's 8 it's 8. We at the 8-minute mark. So now okay, now it jumped to 8:08. So I'm at 8:08. So I see on the screen is 8. So it is what it is, man. Yeah, coffee is disgusting, man. I know I think my man Kareem said that he drinks tea and stuff, right? Tea is all right. I used to be a big time tea guy when I was younger because just the extra coffee was just too much. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, when you're young and you got your own energy, you don't need the coffee like that. But the older you get, man, you got to get that extra stuff. You got to figure something out, get something in there. Yeah. So let me just text her to let her know. Yeah, just let her know that she wanted to make a load. To let her know she wanted to Michelob. How the fuck do you spell Michelob? You won that contest. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know she hit me back. Anyway, 44 to 30 right now. Knicks up by 14. It is what it is. Being up by 20 is crazy. I know we're at home and stuff like that, but we haven't been playing well. So I mean, to beat a Sacramento Kings team that comes in here 14 and 10, even though they are missing their number one scorer, you know what I'm saying? For us to come in here and be smacking these guys around right now by 17, there goes Deuce there, kicks it back out to RJ. So this is how we get 47. So RJ hits a straightaway 3-point shot in rhythm, which is good. Man, 32 to 47 right now. Knicks are kicking their ass. It goes nice give and go there. Hoyter, nice little pull up inside. He misses it. Deuce gets the ball, pushing it. Like I said, I'm at the 7:08 mark right now. You got Deuce pushing the ball up here. This is going to be a unsuccessful possession here. Go. Jericho Sims just set a pick on Julius, and then Deuce McBride shoots a corner three, misses it. This is a bad shot. He probably should have exploded baseline. So he goes. Barnes there gives it to Sabonis. Sabonis inside, good pass there. Woo! Good pass. He got eyes in the back of his head because he was looking left and he found the pass on the right. But I mean, Sabonis' eyes is definitely on the side of his head, man. He looks like a serpent. Sheesh. Knicks call timeout. So Sabonis is bugged out, man. His eyes are not where normal people's eyes are. His eyes are like on the side of his head. He looks like the fucking avatar. Jesus Christ. 47 to 32. Knicks are up. 6:35 left in this half here. So that's what's up, man. Yo, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that we was talking about before. You see these commercials here with the tequila. Remember, I was telling you guys about the tequila. Like you take one, two shots, too many. Four shots is already too much for you. And then if you're drinking on top of that, you know what I'm saying, you're just gonna be in a bad match there. So if you look at that Jose Cuervo commercial, they basically show you the same thing was happening. The guy's drinking at the bar. Next thing you know, his drunk ass is in the face of other people that are more likely drinking tequila because young people don't know nothing else but what people say on in movies and TV and from music and stuff like that. So they're gonna drink margaritas and tequila shots. Oh, let's take some shots. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you're gonna be in somebody's face smelling like vomit. You know what I'm saying? And somebody else's face that smells like vomit. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make for a good night, man. I mean, that's something that you gotta learn for your own. Don't take my word for it. You know, like freaking LeVar Burton and Reading Rainbow. Don't take my word for it. Didn't. So Sacramento caught up a little bit. They scored 10 points. We was up 5-0. Now it's 11 to 10 in the second quarter. Like I said, 47 to 32. Knicks are cruising right now. What's that? 15-point lead. 15-point lead. It'll be nice to keep that. Because like I said, I don't see anybody on Sacramento that really has anything going on for them that we're worried about. Sabonis for how good he is with the basketball. You know, Sabonis is just he's a post guy. You know what I'm saying? So he's not gonna go crazy, you know, unless the Knicks allow him to. A guy like Matt Barnes is probably done at this point of his career. Huerta doesn't have it in him to do that. Then you got Keegan Murray, who's still a rookie that hasn't really shown much. He looks good, but he hasn't really shown much in this game, at least so far. The only other prolific scorer that they have out there is Malik Monk. You know, Malik Monk is 0 for 5 right now. You know, playing against quickly former Kentucky guy, playing against Julius Randle, another former Kentucky guy. Excuse me, guys. So he hasn't made a shot yet. So he's the only guy that I'm worried about when it comes to prolific scoring and that type of thing. You got Trey Lyles and you know, Terrence Davis and those guys. Those guys are nobody. Matu, all those guys are basically the same kind of player. You know, so I don't think Sacramento has it in them to come back. So it's interesting, man. If you look at their schedule, they actually beat some really good teams. They had some decent games they won in a row. You know, so you know, props to them. You know, they actually did do well. They did do well a little, you know, this year, man. But I think these guys are pretenders. You know, unless I got to see more tape of them with De'Aaron Fox, man. Because with De'Aaron Fox, maybe they're the wholly totally different team. Because it like just watching them play, they look like they're waiting for somebody to do something. So I guess De'Aaron Fox is that guy that would do something. Here goes Brunson. Brunson gets slammed to the ground. No foul call. Brunson takes a beating out there. Oh, he traveled. Jesus Christ, man. So Brunson is down there, got the wind knocked out of him. I know, but come on, man. He's acting like he got stabbed. Sheesh. I know you hurt yourself, man, but come on, man. Are you hurt enough where you're gonna come out the game? Probably not. You know, you probably just got the wind knocked out of him. You know, pull him up. Is he hurt? Come on, man. It goes freaking Obi Toppin there with a boot on. So I know he got knocked down. Let's see. Did he get hurt himself, knocked off his feet? Oh, okay. He might have dislocated his shoulder there. All right, so I'm talking a little bit too much there because he was holding his stomach there. So I know he got hit. He comes down, all the weight comes down. Ooh, on his shoulder. So he might have popped the shoulder out, man. I hope that's not the case. Because once you pop that shoulder out one time, you're gonna keep doing that. So that I don't understand why he didn't get called, you know, for anything. You know, he drove it nice and hard there. So I mean, I guess it's incidental contact. You know, Brunson definitely fell off his balance there. So you know, I think he got the wind knocked out of him more than anything. But I mean, I feel like this is a little bit too much, man. Come on, man. You know, playing in the street, you get knocked down like that and you just get up and play. You know, so all this extra shit that they do is just incredible, man. Are you good enough to play or not, man? You know what I'm saying? If you're not good enough to play, call a timeout, whatever. But listen, after this break and play, if you're back in the game, if you're back in the game after this field of play, after this shit here, then what was the point of it? You know what I'm saying? So it looks like he's staying in the game. He got knocked to the floor. He's gonna front like he's limping and God help me and stuff like that. But if you're still in the game, then that means you're not really that bad. You know, it's a little bit too much dramatic shit. So we get it. We get it. You hurt yourself, you know. You could see that I guess there was some delay of game. I believe might have been the delay of game warning or something like that. I didn't really see. I didn't see if there was a technical foul there per se. Maybe from Tom Thibodeau. Okay, Tom Thibodeau technical foul. I see it on the screen there. 47 to 32. Like whatever, man. So here goes Brunson. Brunson hurt himself and stuff like that, but he's back in there, dribbling the ball like it's nothing. Still stutter stepping, still posting up, still fighting, still fighting. Oh, look, look, look. Remember the gunshot wound he just got? And he's already in there mixing it up, man. So whatever, man. Just play basketball. Cut the bullshit. Goes Brunson. Watch out for number 9. Sabonis on the inside. A lot of pump faking, able to get that shot in. Really good shot. You see that Julius is complaining that he's pushing off, man. Whatever, dude. Julius on the left-hand side, dribbling, dribbling, looking, 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 looking. Almost traveled there, looking just too much dribbling there. Somebody come get the damn ball. RJ gets the ball and he's standing there, goes into the corner into a double team, kicks it back out to Julius. Julius fakes it. What there's a love affair with that right-handed corner, and he makes a three. This is a bad possession, but Julius Randle makes a good shot in a bad possession. He goes Davian Mitchell there, crossover dribble there, comes around the screen from Sabonis. He kicks it back out to Huerta when he had a whole lane open. He goes Murray there, kicks it back out to Huerta. Got 10 seconds on that shot clock, and he just launches a bullshit ass shot. Off the front of the rim, here comes the Knicks. Julius pushing the ball up the court. Right now, he needs to give the ball up. All right, he just pulls up for 3, no good. Here goes Huerta. Huerta's pushing. Huerta. Pushing, pushing. Just took a screen from Sabonis. Sabonis comes in there, creates contact, throwing those elbows around, a lot of pump fakes. What did they call there? They called something on the floor. Did they call something on Hartenstein? Mm-hmm. So I don't know if he's gonna get called for from free throws here. So he comes in there, creates the contact. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. How much time you gonna let him have down there? So they call a foul on top of his head. So the referee is complaining, you hit him on his head, you hit him on his head. I mean, look at this guy. He looks like the Avatar, man. The Monis Sabonis, 10.6 rebounds. Looks like the freaking Avatar, man. Ball don't lie, missed the first free throw. So I don't know if Hartenstein is out the game. Hartenstein was out there talking. Now he's back in there. He was just chatting with the ref. Here he goes at the bottom of the screen there with Julius Randle there as the primary rebounders. There, RJ is there protecting the foul line. Here goes Sabonis, second free throw, 50 to 34. Sheesh. And he makes the second one. Here goes Hartenstein. Hartenstein got little ass feet, look like. Look at little ass feet. Runs on his tippy toes. Brunson, top of the key, dribbling, gives it to RJ. RJ's looking. Gives it up to Julius. So Julius is way too far. He changed his pivot foot. That's a travel there. Finds Brunson in the corner. Brunson fakes it. RJ's looking for a pass there like a bitch with his hands there. Like, oh, you didn't pass it to me. Because you're a bum. That's why. So anyway, Knicks make most out of that possession. They do get a foul there. Like I hate that. I hate when the Knicks hold their hand out there for the band. And when they don't get the ball, they have it there all sarcastically. I hate that. That shows me that the Knicks are not as close as they say they are. He goes, my man, Almighty Finesse, a little late to the show, but he's good, man. What's good, my man? Just pulled up. Let me see. This is McLean. Just pulled up. Did you express your thoughts on the Knicks' interest in Zach Levine? I mean, I done talked about that a million times on this channel. Zach Levine makes a lot of bread. He's gonna be getting paid up until I think he's like 34, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's 27. It might be like 32 or something like that. He's gonna be making like 50 something million by the time he gets to that age. So if the Knicks were to make a trade for Zach Levine, you know what I'm saying? Then if you make a trade for Zach Levine, that means that we have to go. We have to go for it. So if you get Zach Levine, he can't be the only move that we make. We have to make another move along with that. So that means we're going for it. We're going to open the window and we're going to see how far we can go in the next 3 years or so with Zach Levine. So like I said, you don't get Zach Levine and then sit in purgatory for 3 years. You don't do that. If you get Zach Levine at this stage of his career with his bad knees and the age that he's in right now, because I mean Brunson is the same age. Julie's the same age. So that means that you're going with this group. So if you're gonna do that, then do it. Do it and go full speed if you're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not something that I'm campaigning. But if the Knicks feel like they can get Zach Levine and get him here with Tom Thibodeau and stuff like that, and that means that we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it with Zach Levine as the shot creator, number one player on the team. More than likely Julius is going to be the pseudo number two. Brunson is going to be the pseudo number three. Then you got RJ. I would at that point RJ would have to come off the bench, man. RJ, what is it going to be the defensive three? While Zach Levine is the two. I could dig it and have Brunson come off the bench. That could work. So I mean that probably will be the lineup. If you get Zach Levine, RJ's still at the three. RJ's at that point. RJ's the fourth option. Mitchell Robinson shouldn't even look at the basket unless it's an alley oop. You know what I'm saying? And he better get every fucking rebound at that point. Like I said, Julius Randle will be like the pseudo number two. Good shot by Brunson, man. He has a couple shots in his game and just patented. You can see him setting it up and it goes in. He's like a machine. Look at like a crossover, the quick dribble, and then once he gets that arm up to shoot that fadeaway or drop kind of fade that he does there, man. It's always going to be money, man. Something that he just has in his bag. So shout out to Joey McEachin there. Like I said, if we was to trade for Zach Levine, give up whatever draft picks, give up whatever players that we don't that are not starting. Like I said, you got Julius, you got RJ as the fourth option. Julius is the second pseudo third option. Brunson is the third kind of second option. With Zach Levine as the lead guy. Then you go for it. Now, if there's another trade to add to that group, then you do it. You got to do it. If it's the trade Mitchell Robinson to get somebody a better center in here that could score, or they could shoot the three or something like that, just to space it out a little bit better, then you got to do that as well. You know, but like I said, you get Zach Levine, that can't be the last move you make. But once if the Knicks get Zach Levine in that type of a trade, then it can't stop. You got to go. So then we'll be full fledged in the Knicks next playoff era, going for that championship. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. Let me move this camera over here. There you go. Move it over a little bit so I don't have to keep leaning. Yeah, man. So I'm with that. If Zach Levine is the trade, you make that trade and you just go for it. Shout out to Kuzma. Kuzma's another player that's out there. He's only making $13 million a year. You know what I'm saying? So if we was to get him, it should be pretty easy to get Zach Levine. I mean, no, Kyle Kuzma. It should be easy to get Kyle Kuzma. Now, if you got Kyle Kuzma, I would put Mitch on. I would put RJ on the bench. Or maybe you have Kuzma being the first forward coming off the bench. I'm with that too. Either way you design that, having Kuzma coming off the bench to back up Julius and RJ, that's nice because he's a 20-point a game scorer. Then you got RJ who's averaging 18 to 20, around there. So you add a bunch of guys that can actually put the ball in the basket, play a little bit of defense and that type of thing, and you're good. Like I said, you ask Zach, he's averaging 20 something. You bring in a Kuzma as well in the same season. Now you brought in two 20-point a game scorers. One guy's going to be in the number one spot, and another guy's going to be coming off the bench as the number one option off the bench. If that's not a team that you're going to put out there to say, okay, listen, we're going for the championship, then I don't know what is. You know what I'm saying? People could argue, say, oh, you're not going to win nothing with that. Hey, you got to do something. What else can we do? We're not going to get that French kid. It's possible, but chances are we're not going to get that dude. We have to win the fucking lottery in order to win to get that dude. We're not going to get him. We're not going to tank to get that kid. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to trade half our team, just to start rebuilding behind somebody that's not even has no chance of getting here. You know what I'm saying? Time goes on. Like I said, the theme of this show today has to do with age, man. Like I said, 18 to 38. You're talking about 20 years. You got 20 years of good of having a good strong body. You got about 20 years, 18 to 38. You know what I'm saying? So in basketball years, you're talking about, some guys get drafted 19, some guys get drafted 20. Right there. So you're talking about 20. Now people are saying, oh, Julius Randle's too old. He's only 27. So you're talking about a dude that's only been in the NBA like maybe like 8 years, 9 years. RJ's what, 22? Already been in the NBA 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, is he gonna be done in 3 more years? It's just weird, very weird. Very weird. Always talking basketball about with certain people and stuff like that. It's just very weird. You got to do what you got to do. If we can't get a superstar, if there's no chance for us to getting a superstar anytime soon, then you got to figure something out. We got to champions don't play by themselves. They always battle against other teams. So shout out. Let me tell you something. If we get Zach Levine for our bench guys and draft picks, And then if we somehow trade some draft picks and something for like a Kyle Kuzma, and we get those two guys on this roster, you mean to tell me adding those two players to this current rotation that we won't be able to give like the Bucks a run for their money? Because right now, without those trades, we give the Bucks a run for their money. You know what I'm saying? Let's go down the line to your favorite team in the East. Philly. If we get those two guys, we're gonna be giving Philly problems. You know what I'm saying? We might actually on paper be better than Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like who's another team in the East that's really worth talking about here? You're talking about Boston. We absolutely now have the firepower to go up against Boston. If we get Kyle Kuzma and Zach Levine added to this rotation. Like I said, Quickly's got to be one of those guys that got to go. Shout out to Obi, he could be gone too. Shout out to Fournier, definitely gone. Cam Reddish gone. We got all these draft picks gone. Nice. I mean, Knicks got a good transition sequence there, man. You got Grimes to Brunson on the alley oop. That's what's up. Knicks got lost on defense there, and they're definitely not guarding anybody. So 3-point shot there. So good offensive play. Guys are too busy smiling and cheering, and got lost on defense. And you got Grimes and Julius Randle that just had an alley oop together, sitting there arguing with each other about who was supposed to pick up who. Brunson on the inside, man, taking all that contact. Look at Jericho Sims snatch that rebound out the air while he's still jumping up. Lord help me. Julius just called for an isolation there, just a bad call there. He pulls up, he knocks it down. Fuck. So Tom Thibodeau was yelling about something. I don't know what happened, but he's yelling there while Julius Randle hits a three. So I don't know what happened there. No timeout was called, nothing. He goes, Barnes drives and he gets called for a bullshit foul there, Julius. Number 40 against 30. But yeah, man, I hope you guys feel me with that, Mr. McGeechan, man. McGeechan asked a question. This is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Against that Boston team. Yeah, man. I mean, let's get into that, man. I'm gonna pull up some teams here. I'm gonna pull up some teams. See if I can get not the standings, right? Let me get the NBA standings here. I'm looking at the standings. So are you talking about the Celtics? If we used to get Zach Levine and Kyle Kuzma without trading anybody in our current rotation right now, anybody that's playing in our rotation, like I said, if you was to get Kyle Kuzma and Zach Levine without trading anybody in our current 9-man rotation, right? The Celtics, I think we could take them. The Bucks, I think now with those reinforcements, I think we could take the Bucks down easy in the 7-game series. Cleveland, I don't think Cleveland can fuck with us at all. The Nets, unless Kyrie and Durant are going crazy, I think we now can challenge them. 76ers, we got them. Pacers, we definitely got them. Atlanta, forget about them. Raptors, the Raptors will be able to take them down too. So now you're talking about if you was to get Zach Levine and Kuzma on the same, right now before the trade deadline is over. If you get both of those two players, I think that puts us at the top of the league. So why not? Let the playoffs play out. If we can get a couple good swings, good matchups, get lucky, we can get to the finals with that team. So I mean, some people might look at, oh, you crazy, this, that, and the other. But listen, I said only if we was to get Zach Levine and Kuzma added to this 9-man rotation that we have. You know what I'm saying? And you guys know what the hell I'm talking about. This current 9-man rotation. Let me get back to the score here. This current 9-man rotation with the Knicks consists of RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, Grimes, Brunson, Mitchell Robinson, right? Then you got Hartenstein, Quickly, Sims, um, and Deuce. That's the rotation. So you add Zach Levine to there, right? Zach Levine's going to start. That doesn't change much with the starting lineup. It just moves Grimes into the backup. So Grimes will go from starting to being the backup. Quickly will be traded. Quickly will be out of here. So Quickly's gone. Maybe Hartenstein might be gone. I don't know when it's gonna happen with that. But maybe Hartenstein is gone. Maybe Quickly is gone. So then you add Kuzma there as the first big off the bench. Sims is still there as your backup center. You know what I'm saying? So now you're talking about McBride, Sims. Now you're talking about uh Kuzma and Grimes off the bench. Hey, you know, I sign off on that. I sign off on that, and let's open the next 3 years as the window to try to win with that group. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a good group to fuck with. I know I'm doing a lot of talking, but I mean, you definitely give me a good a good topic to run some game off of. Let me get back up to where you was at, my man. Where you at, McKeachin? There you go. Sorry I didn't catch your lives. I'm busy with work. Yeah, man. So I haven't been able to do much lives during the week. I did do a live during the week, and then shout out to Melon, but they had like technical issues on the first live that I did in a long time. They had technical issues. They apologized. They didn't give me no discounts or nothing or anything to compensate for that. They just said, "Oh, sorry about that. My bad." So whatever. So I did lose a stream. That's the if you ever want to see that, it's on Twitter, but it's not on YouTube. So it is what it is, man. So I'm curious to find out what you guys think about what I'm saying there. So you got Joey McGeechan. He's talking about can French fries can go absolutely. Besides Grimes, Isaiah Hartenstein, and even McBride can go. To be honest, yeah. So I mean, Miles McBride, Deuce McBride. Like I said, if you're gonna make these trades, like I said, if you're gonna get Zach Levine, IQ's got to go. Obi's got to go. Those type of players have to go. To get a Zach Levine. McBride adding McBride and say like a Hartenstein. Hartenstein might actually be able to get into that mix as well. But like I said, you're definitely gonna have to give up spicy players that people have been holding on to. Talking like I said, I'm talking about Obi. I'm talking about quickly. They would have to go on those type of trades. Fournier, add him in there for salary purpose. I forgot about Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose, another guy to can add to these different scenarios. To pack up the salary. But like I said, Obi Toppin and quickly will be the prizes in those deals. You know what I'm saying? Add the draft picks to really sweeten the pot. Now you're talking about the real ability to get Zach Levine. You know. Because you're talking about Chicago, they don't really have a point guard. So if they get IQ, maybe they think IQ is that guy. They didn't really have a power forward. So maybe they think if IQ and Obi can get over there in Chicago, maybe that's something that can help them going forward. Maybe if you add a Derrick Rose to come off the bench, to as a homecoming, you know what I'm saying? That's something that they might work out too for them over there. You know, you got Fournier, Fournier at the, send him out there to Washington. Maybe him coming out there as being a shooter and stuff like that. Maybe that might help their situation out. They're looking for a veteran shooter. Maybe Fournier is that guy. Send him out there because I mean Fournier for Kuzma is a basic straight up swap. You send Fournier out there. Maybe if they give us Kuzma and another player, maybe we take those two guys and throw in a draft pick or something like that, and then we can get Kuzma easily from them. Because I'm seeing reports that they want is a draft pick for Kuzma, which is like kind of nuts. But like I said, anything could be done. Hartenstein, even Hartenstein for Kuzma and a draft. See, like Hartenstein and a draft pick for Kuzma. You know what I'm saying? That could work. Because I mean it helps them out. It helps them out. They might want to get a big man over there to help back up Porzingis or something like that. Who knows? But the draft pick, I think the draft pick is valuable to them. You know what I'm saying? So give us, let's make a deal. Those are two easy deals to make. So I mean, that literally was the podcast that I was waiting to make. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get that out for the longest time. Like I said, I've been sick all week, working 12 hours a day, sick all week, trying to get through the week and stuff like that. Been fighting to get here to do these pods and haven't really had a chance to do that, man. So thanks to Joey McGeechan, you definitely got those bars out of me today, man. So that's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm thinking about. Let me see. Shout out to Joey. He said, IQ and Obi still got a shot, in my opinion. Yeah, I think they're good. I think that they can grow. Maybe next year, as time goes on, they probably could do that. But at the moment, like I said, if you're talking about Brunson is 27, you're talking about Julius is 27, RJ plays like he's 27. The window is kind of small for the current guys we have on the team. So listen, if we can get Obi Toppin, I'm not Obi Toppin. If we can get Zach Levine here for a mixed match of players like that, you know what I'm saying? Then I think you got to do that shit. You got Julius Randle is one of the greatest Knicks of all time. Well, but listen, he might be. If Zach Levine gets here, he's the closer. If he can stay healthy, we get a nice, good playoff run out of that guy. With Brunson in the backcourt, and then you got RJ and Julius in the front with Mitchell Robinson in the middle. You know what I'm saying? If we win the championship, then Randall will be looked at as one of the greatest Knicks of all time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it go from booing him and shut the fuck up, told the fans to shut the fuck up. Then we're gonna get to the point where Julius Randle is gonna be sitting on billboards selling oatmeal when he's like 45 years old, 50, 60 years old on a billboard on 34th Street, selling like Depends, or like men's hygiene deodorant or something like that. I'm trying to tell you. All it takes is the right mix, man. All right, so here goes Almighty Finesse. So, let me just let me see what you guys are saying. You said you serious Zach Levine and Kuzma doesn't push the needle. Why not? Why wouldn't they push the needle? So I mentioned it before, so I'm gonna say it again. He's saying it doesn't push the needle, but I'm saying that right now the Knicks are in the eighth seed with the Raptors that had a lot of injuries and stuff like that. Heat are in disarray right now. Bulls are in disarray. Wizards are in disarray as well. Hornets are in disarray. Magic disarray. Pistons disarray. So nobody behind us is going to catch us. Maybe the Raptors. I could see the Heat making a home run trade, or I could see the Heat falling back and looking at the lottery. Shout out to the Bulls. Bulls can do the same thing. So if the Bulls trade with a team in front of us, we might be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But like all things stay the same. If the Knicks make our trades and we was to get Zach Levine from the Bulls and was to get Kuzma from the Wizards, we're in the eighth spot. Atlanta, I don't have to worry about Atlanta. Atlanta's out of here. The Pacers are out of here. You know what I'm saying? So that brings us up to the sixth spot. I just lost my phone here. My phone just cut off. So give me a second. Uh, something's going on with Bleacher Report. I don't know what's going on. So I think Bleacher Report is hating on my takes here. Gonna have to pull it up on the screen. We get the NBA scoreboard, NBA standings, NBA standings. So like I said, let me just share it on the screen since I'm talking about it. Let me share it on the screen for you guys, so we could just talk about that. NBA standings is just using Google. So let's make this a little bit smaller for your eyes. And leave it at 150. So we got on, like I said, the Celtics. Let's bring it down to the Knicks. Like I said, Knicks are in the eighth spot right now. Right, we look like we're gonna beat Sacramento. We're beating them by 16 right now. That's why I'm not even talking about them. So I mean, listen, Atlanta Hawks, they're definitely gonna go down. They're not that good. If the Knicks make those two trades, right, Atlanta will go below us. The Pacers will go below us. The 76ers have been healthy all year. The Nets are like up and down and stuff like that. Cleveland Cavaliers, I think 17-10 is I think that's reaching. I don't think they're that good. Then the Bucks, I think currently situated, we can handle the Bucks right now. But adding Kuzma and Zach Levine, I think we surpassed the Bucks. Or at least the conversation is now the Knicks are in the top five of the East. You know what I'm saying? Of course, these guys are going to get more kudos than us. Like I said, I don't care about Cleveland. Even though they do got Donovan Mitchell. The Bucks, I don't really care about them either. Like I said, I feel like that puts us in the mix of these five teams here. So what does that make us? A playoff contender in the East. You know what I'm saying? So that we're not in the play-in, so that puts us in the top six, right? And yeah, the top six. So depending on who we play there, let's say if we're the sixth team, right? Then I don't know if we play the Celtics, whatever. I think that it puts us in a position where we can bang with those guys. These teams in front of us are not that good. See, the Celtics really they just been playing with each other for a while. So they have a lot of chemistry in that regard. You know what I'm saying? So you can't take anything away from that. The Bucks too, they have chemistry. They've been together forever. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they're new, young. So I mean, that's a team that we could take advantage of in the playoffs. The Nets, of course, Durant with Kyrie and stuff like that is always going to be hurt. They're always going to be tough. But with the adding firepower, better coaching, and things of that nature, we might be able to beat them in a series. Same thing with the 76ers. They got James Harden there, and they got Joel Embiid and two other guys too that can score. But if they can't get it together, if they can't get themselves together with the chemistry wise stuff like that, then we might be able to beat them in a 7-game series too. Like why not? You know. Outside of that, what do we do? What are we doing outside of that? So Zach Levine and Kuzma plays no defense. Neither does RJ. Neither does Julius. Mitchell Robinson is the defensive player of the year that doesn't play good defense either. You know what I'm saying? So a guy that's averaged 27 points per game once this year, once in his career. Currently averaging 20 now. Been averaging 20 for like the last 5 years. Kuzma is averaging 20 now on a losing squad, but still averaging 20. He's got up to 18 with the Lakers and things of the nature. So he's been a guy that's been a solid rotational NBA basketball player for the longest. You know what I'm saying? Zach Levine. He's been around the block, what I'm saying? A lot of experience. Good basketball player. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me adding those two guys to our rotation is is all you got to say is they don't play no defense. You know what I'm saying? How many players in the NBA that we could trade for that's a 20 point a game scorer and a lockdown defender? You know what I'm saying? How many? There's not many. The only person that I could think of off the bat is Jimmy Butler. But Jimmy Butler's like 45 years old. You know what I'm saying? And he has freaking fox locks for the Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dwayne Dennis. What are you talking about, Dennis? He said Julius Randle's way back to the All-Star game. He could. If the Knicks will be gonna finish this game, hopefully 14 and 13. So we're at halftime right now. So this is the halftime summary. So 14 and 13. Knicks are 14 and 13 right now. If we can come out and win this game, which I hope they do, we'll be 14 and 13. So if we can get our freaking you know uh record to be above 500, then Julius Randle's making an All-Star team. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it for any haters out there that he'll be an all-star team. And so will Brunson. All right. So what else we talking about? So are we trading Cam, IQ, OB picks for Kyle Kuzma? No, because Kyle Kuzma only makes 13 million. That wouldn't be the trade for him. The Zach Levine trade would be the trade that we have to trade all those guys there. So if you're talking about Kyle Kuzma, maybe I say maybe it's a Fournier. Maybe you trade Fournier over there. Or Fournier could go to the Bulls, but more than likely they're gonna want Rose over there. Just for nostalgia purposes. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it could be a mix of whatever. Like I said, I don't have no trade checker. I didn't have a chance to prepare a pod or nothing like that. But I'm with that. So here we go. Why would we trade Zach Levine if we got Grimes? Because Grimes is averaging like 7 points per game. As a starter in the NBA. And Zach Levine has been averaging 20 something points per game in his career. So listen, if we get Zach Levine, Grimes comes off the bench. Perfect. If Grimes becomes that guy that could be a 20 point a game scorer next year, and we still got Zach Levine, how does that hurt us? Doesn't that make us better? You know what I'm saying? If Zach Levine ends up being a guy that's hurt all the time, and then we can stick Grimes ahead of him, and but Zach Levine can still come off the bench, that's still great too. So here goes McEachin. No way they'll no way he says no way they'll that trade, bro. That's way too much for Kyle Kuzma. He's talking to a White Falcon. I agree with that too. Because I mean, like, listen, they only asking for a first round draft pick. Yo, let me tell you, man. Let me tell you, this girl, Rebecca Harlow, she looks fantastic. Definitely got the mama thing going on, man. Comfortable clothing. You can see her hair is now all those products in the hair because the baby's there. She probably is thinking about that. She done gained like maybe 5, 10 pounds. She looks fantastic. Beautiful. I'm quite sure she's using different creams and stuff like that. Probably got the baby lotion going on. Probably washing her hair with the baby wash and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a real mom. Looking like a ham, like a ham sandwich, baby. I don't eat ham. I'm just trying to say. Yeah, man. Zach Levine is overrated. He might be overrated, but he might be overrated. But add him to the squad. Add him to the squad without trading any of our rotational players. That's what I'm saying. That's the only way that it will work. I'm not talking about trading RJ for him. I'm not talking about trading Julius for him. I'm not talking about trading Mitch. I'm not talking about trading Brunson. I'm talking about getting Zach Levine here by any means, without trading the rotational guys. And there you go. And then Almighty says, I don't want Levine. Even if we trade guys that are not in the rotation, Cam Reddish, getting rid of guys that are not playing, you don't want him. I'm trading RJ for OG Anunoby. Okay, cool. If we were to do that, which I don't think Toronto would do, but if Toronto was to trade OG to get RJ, okay, sounds good. But how much better does that make us? That doesn't move the needle either. That moves the needle a little bit. I will say that. Because OG is really good. OG might give us that that number one option thing. You know what I'm saying? He might eventually give us that number one option deal. You know what I'm saying? But what's the difference between him and Julius? It doesn't really change much. It just gives us a more consistent RJ. You feel me? Yeah, I got his contract. Like I said, the motherfucker's gonna be making 50 something million like at the end of his contract. I get that. I get that. But we're talking about going for it in the next 3 years. Zach Levine is still playing high level basketball. Let's get him. Let's get him for 3 years and go for it and see what we can do. Because I mean, what my thing is, what is the alternative to that? So we missed the whole halftime because I'm fucking around with my guy McEachin there with this trade stuff. You know what I'm saying? 68-52. Sacramento is chipping away here. Yeah, so I mean, my thing is if we don't make a trade for Zach Levine, but like I said, not only Zach Levine and Kyle Kuzma, get both of them on the squad without trading any rotational players, right? So if we don't do that, then what is the alternative? Trade Julius for a bag of chips, right? You know what I'm saying? Well, we got to draft. We got to get in the draft. Who we gonna draft? You know what I'm saying? Nobody even knows anybody in the draft, but we need to draft somebody, right? The Knicks have two of their own first round draft picks this year, and we got a bunch of second round draft picks. So are we drafting those guys? We're drafting those guys to be in our rotation. But if we do that, right? So that means that we should be tanking. So that means that we should trade Julius. But listen, we paid Brunson and we pay RJ and we pay Mitch. You know what I'm saying? So spoiler alert, we are not a tanking team. Spoiler alert. You know, we sign guys that are in their prime, and for what they do, we sign guys that are basically in their prime right now. So that means they were going for it right now. You know what I'm saying? So the option, while we got Brunson who's 27, Julius is 27. While these guys are on the roster, getting Zach Levine is around the same age. You know what I'm saying? Getting a Kyle Kuzma who's around the same age, getting those guys in a group together is more beneficial than tanking for some guys that we don't even know who the fuck they are. You know what I'm saying? So Mitchell Robinson is limping with his only one trick pony. Only thing he does is play defense and rebound, and he's there walking around with a limp. Freaking. So if he's hurt, take yourself out the game, you bitch. Take yourself out. If you're hurt, take yourself out the game. Call the bench and ask for a sub. If you're hurt like that, he's still limping. He's playing defense. He's limping. You're limping. Get out the fucking game. Call a timeout and get Mitchell Robinson out the fucking game. Like, are you that hurt? You that hurt? Ask for a sub. You know what I'm saying? You that hurt? What happened? He tweaks his ankle. Okay, cool. So if you're that hurt, axe out of the game. Freaking moron. That's another thing too. People are like I'm listening to you guys talk about Zach Levine is not worth it and this that, and the other, but Mitchell Robinson is though, right? Mitchell Robinson is. He's a lob threat. The motherfucker can never stay healthy. So I mean that little tweak on a leg there he's gonna be out for like the next 5 games. That drives me crazy, man. So anyway, all right. Let me see. White Falcon, he says trade RJ, Cam, Mitch, and picks for Porzingis too much. That's something that I would do that. You know what I'm saying? But I still would like to get Kyle Kuzma along with that deal because us trading RJ, Cam, right, and Mitch for Porzingis. Okay, like I said, I would do that right off the bat. But now you're talking about Julius. Who's our wing? Who's the 3? You traded Julius. No, I mean you got Julius, but you traded RJ and Cam together. So who's our wing? You know what I'm saying? So that we need Kuzma in that deal. So then we would have to do something to get Kuzma in that deal. So it would be what all these players here, for Porzingis and Kuzma. It would have to be and Kuzma. You know what I'm saying? But let's say if we get Porzingis, Julius Randle's still the number one option. Kuzma is the third option. Porzingis is the second option. You know what I'm saying? Porzingis is not a number one option. He's not a guy you can give the ball to until he create a shot. He's a second option, second, third option kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Kuzma is a third, fourth option kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, how does that help us? It doesn't really help us at all. You realize Kuzma is going to be a free agent, looking for 20 million. Yeah, so is RJ and all these other guys, right? But is Kuzma worth 20 million? If RJ is worth 20 million, then Kuzma is worth 20 million too. And here's the thing too. Like if we're going for it, then we're going for it. We're talking about a 3-year window. You know what I'm saying? If we're going for it, we're going for it. As I'm drinking this nasty shit here. Right now, Kuzma's making 13. So he's worth 20. He's worth $20 million a year. Huh. So I mean, it is what it is. Do you want to get good or not? Do you want to have a good team or not? You know? Yo, Mitchell Robinson is a bitch, and I don't know if you guys are saying wow for that. Mitchell Robinson is a big for nothing player, man. Like I said, I could tell you all day long that he's useful, absolutely useful. But like here he goes, he's not hurt. They kept him in the game. So my thing is like it was like literally like three possessions that he wasted, of just fooling around. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm so hurt. You know what I'm saying? But if you're so hurt, take yourself out the game. So my thing is with Mitchell Robinson for all those playing around. I'm so hurt, right? They call a timeout and he's back in the game. He was never taken out. So that means that you were never hurt to that degree. You know what I'm saying? You were never hurt to that degree to blow three possessions like that. Now here you go, catching alley oops and stuff, kicking your leg around, so you ain't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Cut the theatrics, okay? Cut the theatrics and play basketball. Mitchell Robinson is not serious enough for me. You know what I'm saying? To contribute to this game. As Sabonis is just demolishing him inside. But he did make a good defensive play to get the ball back from him there. There goes Mitchell Robinson wide open underneath the basket there, spinning around to nowhere. Brunson's looking for him. Gives it back out to Julius. Seals him off. Seals Davion. Quick double team there. He can't find it. He goes RJ wide open. Of course, he's going to blow that, but he makes it. So I just assumed that RJ was going to get an air ball there because that's what he's been doing. So anyway, positive vibes here, 75 to 58. As Davion Mitchell there started steps in. Let me see what's going on here. For some reason, it's because I'm sharing too many things here. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. Get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. Oh, you should be good now. So score 78 to 58. I'm at the 752 mark, guys. So I think I might be a little bit behind. I'm at the 752 mark there. See Mitchell Robinson, he made a couple good plays there defensively, got a couple dunks and stuff. But how did he, I just can't deal with it. I just can't deal with it. Then he dunks it. When he dunks it, he got to turn it in. Like watch he dunks, he got to turn it in there. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he's doing so much shit. That drives me crazy. But that's the type of stuff that fans are rather talk about. Oh, we need to give Mitchell Robinson the ball. Oh, he's shooting 70% from the field. We need to give him the ball more and this, that, and the other. That's the type of shit that fans want to talk about. So Brunson's not making no one better. He's not passing it to RJ. RJ's not playing better. That's on Brunson. That's the type of dumb shit that fans want to talk about. So I'm bringing a solution on how we can get better. Get Zach Levine. I like it could be no way to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just throwing it out there. But like I said, a lot of you guys want to say, oh, they don't move the needle. They don't play defense. That's the type of shit you want to talk about. But then we watch like a bitch like Mitchell Robinson do what he does. You know what I'm saying? Then we watch the dumb shit that RJ does. Then we watch the dumb shit Julius does. You know what I'm saying? It just and the dumb shit that quickly does. We watch all of that shit night in and night out. But then we talking about all this. Oh, I give you the solution how we can get Zach Levine and Kuzma on the same squad without losing any rotational players. Nah, they don't play no defense though. Man, shit. He'll be a free agent next year. He gonna ask for 20 million. Yo, man. Yo, Mitch, I'm telling you, bro. I saw the last time it was the home opener, right? So we standing out there. Mitchell Robinson comes out while everybody's waiting online to get their free throws, which I hate to do. But we was doing that anyway, so you get to get on the court and shoot a free throw and whatever. So Mitchell Robinson pops out. I don't know what he was doing, but he pops out and he's like looking, trying to get somebody's attention. But all the fans there watching, I don't know what he was doing there. And I'm looking at him. I'm just like, looking at him like when I see him, I got everything that I'm saying now. I want to say it to him, but then I also don't want to get kicked and banned up from the garden either. So it's like, what the fuck? What can you do? And then like guys like Josh say, oh, we need the media need to ask the tough questions. Listen, like I want to ask him all the tough questions. Everything that I'm saying, I would love to ask these guys these questions. Because I mean, like asking the host, well, how did you feel about that time when you got the rebound? Hey, you had a good game today. You had 10 rebounds and whatever. What do you think about this? And all that. Those are not tough questions, man. The tough questions will be, why are you a bitch 90% of the time out there? Why? You know what I'm saying? Just let me know why. How come you cannot make a move on your pivot? How come you can't do that? How come you cannot make a pass to save your life? Huh? How come you cannot make a layup to save your life? How come you can't box out? How come you get 20 rebounds one night and 6 rebounds the next? You tell me. Tell me how you could turn your ankle and then and take yourself out of the play, out of 3 plays. You know what I'm saying? Because you're so hurt, and then you come back, and now you're getting alley oops, and now you're feeling good about yourself again. Like like you tell me, you explain to me why you are the way you are. Tell me why you can't use a leave-in conditioner to make your hair a little bit stronger there, because it looks like your hair is ripping off, from the headband that you wear constantly, man. You know what I'm saying? Please tell me. Let me know. Here he goes pushing himself around there. Ask me why he doesn't box out. As Sabonis just pushes him with 2 hands forward, and, because Mitchell Robinson don't have the strength to push him back. Just let me know. Let me know. Let me know how it works. Let me know how it works. Let me know why you're practicing face moves if you never get the opportunity to get those moves in game. So tell me how in the offseason you're not working on any post moves. Like you came out and said, yeah, man, working on hook shots and stuff like that. Please tell me why you have never ever shot a hook shot in your entire NBA career. Please tell me why you never shot a 15-foot jump shot ever in your life. So please tell me every time you get the rebound, you turn around looking to pass it out. Please tell me. You know what I'm saying? As we at 77 to 60. So I mean, listen, Sacramento looks like they're not trying to come back here. So like, we still got a whole fourth quarter. I still haven't even done the full halftime report yet. So I mean, I guess a game like today, like I guess it's not important. It's not important to do the full halftime report because of the stuff that's going on here in this conversation. Like, how do we get the Knicks better? How do we get the Knicks better? Oh, we got to keep developing RJ. We got to keep developing him. The Knicks are not putting him in the right positions, right? Oh, Grimes, look at Grimes, all the way to the basket. Interior pass to Mitchell Robinson for the dunk. Nice power dunk where he dunks it. Not only dunks, he dunks it and does the freaking Bobby Brown, tenderoni, Bobby Brown shake there every time he dunks it. You know, Unbelievable. Look at this interior pass in, good pass by Grimes. Look at Mitch Robinson standing there and got to give you the let me lick you up and down wave. After every dunk. Freaking maniac. Ah, yeah. Here goes Hartenstein. Get your ass up out of here, Mitch. Hartenstein and Grimes. Grimes is coming out. Hartenstein looks like he's coming in for Mitch there. So I want to see who comes in for Grimes. No, so Grimes is playing defense there. So Hartenstein is in for Mitch. Sit your ass down, Mitch. You know what I'm saying? With your bum ass. You got Brunson pushing the ball up the court, looking. He's being triple teamed there, man, but he does get the foul. One thing about Brunson, he gets into positions where like he's getting double teamed or whatever, but he's always doing it and he gets rewarded with the foul and stuff like that because it's extremely aggressive. So that's what's up. So pause on this movement here with Grimes getting a nice little stretch there, working on his kegels there on the sideline. Step back 3-point shot of Brunson. Woo! Knocks that down, baby. So what's the score? I see 79. Now I see 81. Here goes Davion Mitchell being guarded by Brunson over to Sabonis. Sabonis gives it to Keegan Murray. Kicks it back out to Sabonis. Fakes the 3. Drive. Euro step. Stripped by RJ. Good defensive play there. RJ left-hand side. Looking. Here he goes on the inside. Loses the ball. Unsolicited. And the referees call a foul. They didn't even touch the ball. He just lost it because he's a bum. RJ's a bum. RJ's a bum. But, let's talk about not getting Zach LaVine here. Let's keep talking about building around RJ Barrett and his ability to fucking piss away opportunities night in and night out. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep talking about that. But nah, Zach LaVine don't play no defense. Oh, Kyle Kuzma is gonna want $20 million next year. Shout out to RJ Barrett making more than that. Okay, making damn near $30 million a year to hit the bottom of the rim on fucking layups. You know what I'm saying? It looks like he's wearing white sweatpants, for Christ's sake, with the pants leg rolled up. Here goes Matt Barnes is a trash can. Drives on Julius, interior pass to Sabonis. Sabonis is very good on the interior. He hasn't really been playing that good, man, but still nice up and under move there. He works hard, definitely. Can't do it by himself though, not on a team like this. He goes Hartenstein, floater, and he makes it. So Hartenstein hasn't made that floater in a while. So it was good to see that shot going. So they running some offense there. You got Monk, top of the key, who's half retarded as well. Shout out to all retarded people, no disrespect. Monk's on the inside, nice interior layup there by Sabonis. Sabonis really could lay some stuff up, man. He's a really good interior player. Definitely appreciate his game, which Mitchell Robinson could do half the stuff that he could do inside, laying the ball up. Freaking bum. Sabonis don't play no defense though, right? Hartenstein looks around, gives it to Julius. Julius fakes it. Julius taking that. He takes the 3-point shot, misses everything. Almost killed the camera in there. Look. He said, he's telling the referee, listen. He fouled me. Listen. He fouled me. Fucking asshole. Here goes Monk. Cocaine Cowboy, Mr. Monk misses the easy layup there. Here goes Brunson, kicks it out to IQ. IQ, wow for the night. Pulls up for 3. No way. Julius Randle inside with a nice rebound. Being triple team, bullies everybody in and misses everything. Then he falls on the floor. He's holding his head. He's begging for. He's the one inside bullying, right? He's the one causing the contact, and then he's asking for the referee to bail him out. So this is one of those things that we need to take Julius out the game because look, the Julius is literally arguing with the ref. Like, listen, man, he's arguing with the ref. Kick him out the game. There goes the technical. Tom Thibodeau, take Julius Randle out the game, fam. Take Julius Randle out the game. He's still arguing. Take Julius Randle out the game. Take him out the game. Tom Thibodeau has yet to call a substitution, call a timeout. Get Julius out the fucking game. He's still yelling. He just got hit for a technical. Did he get kicked out the game yet? I hope he does. Goodbye. Get the fuck out of here, complaining ass motherfucker. We're up by 15 points now. Like, we definitely need you to close the game out. Now you got ejected. Get the fuck out of here. Freaking Tom Thibodeau should have took him out the game. All that fucking crying ass shit that Julius has been doing this whole time, man. Come on, man. He created the contact, and then he's crying there for a foul. Crying to that point where he's bullying the referee like you're gonna hit him, chase him down the court. Yeah, hey, he fouled me. You know what I'm saying? And then come down the court. Now you threatening referees and stuff. Man, get your ass up out of here. You know, here comes Jericho. Figure Tom Thibodeau should have took Julius Randle out the game. So here we go. Fourth quarter's not here yet. Sacramento right now, if you want to talk about it, is up 22-19. With Julius Randle just got himself kicked out the game. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here, Julius Randle. Listen, look, the referee's ignoring him. Referee's like, yo, man, get up out of here, bro. Look, the referee was giving him so many chances. So he leaves him and he said, I cursed one out. Let me go curse another one out. You know, Tom Thibodeau should have took Julius Randle out the game. So he goes quickly, left hand, goes all the way to the bucket to nowhere. Gives it to RJ. RJ pulls up for 3, knocks it down. Thank you. RJ knocks it down. That gives us 91, right? No, 88. 88-72. So I'm a little bit behind, guys. I'm at the 7:15 mark. So I mean, Julius Randle, man. Here goes Sabonis. Sabonis has been very, very consistent, but they caught him with the elbow. You know, they call him with an offensive foul there. I don't know if they're going to count the bucket. Looks like they're not counting the bucket. Let me say on the inside there. So they're counting him there. I mean, that's regular. That's regular. I wanna see if Hartenstein even got hit with the contact. I don't think he did. You know what I'm saying? Good acting job here by Hartenstein. He did get hit, but I think he got hit more with his own body, not with Sabonis's, you know? So I don't know what's going on here. So Tom Thibodeau was arguing with them about the contact. Listen, let's be men out here. Let's be men. Too much arguing here about the contact, bro. Let's be men out here. You know what I'm saying? He didn't break his nose. Watch this play. I bet you right here on the replay, we're not going to see any contact by Sabonis. Come on, man. He didn't even touch him. It was an acting job all the way. I need to see another angle. How many angles do we need to see? He never touched him in his face. He never touched him in his face. It's all fake. It's all fake. Never touched him in his face. All fake. Okay? Come on. All fake. This guy, Sabonis, did not intentionally throw the elbow. You know, now here we are freaking looking at tape and stuff by LL Cool J and freaking Marshall Mathers here, you know, with the freaking special ed behind him looking at the tape. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. This is fucking garbage. You know, let's stop being bitches out there. No disrespect to female dogs. I don't want to disrespect female dogs out there. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. Mitchell Robinson complaining that he got shot earlier, and then comes back in and he starts doing the freaking whine on the freaking rim after every alley oop that he gets. You know what I'm saying? And Julius Randle gets kicked out the game because he's worried about people touching him. And the freaking Sabonis here is being talked about because he threw an elbow to Hartenstein that never connected. It was a whole acting job. Man, cut the fucking bullshit. Let's be men out here. Let's be men. Let's play a men's game. Okay, 2022 modern NBA basketball. Let's play like fucking men. Okay, even better. Let's play like WNBA players. Because if you watch WNBA players, they play a tough style of basketball that's more quote unquote masculine than the freaking NBA, man. These NBA players play like a bunch of bitches. Julius Randle's a fucking piece of shit. Mitchell Robinson's a piece of shit. I mean, Hartenstein, nice acting job there. They want to complain that Sabonis is hooking and all kind of stuff. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Listen, man, people don't know what basketball is. They don't know what real basketball is. They don't know what it is to be like physical and none of this stuff, man. Bunch of suckers out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of it. I know we're up and stuff like that, but Julius Randle's a bitch. Freaking Tom Thibodeau's afraid to call a timeout to get Julius Randle out the game. All the rest of the players are not saying nothing to Julius. That nobody's calming him down or nothing. Julius is going crazy about the contact. Tom Thibodeau should have called a timeout. Tom Thibodeau should have been the one to get the technical fouls. Julius Randle should be not taken out this game. You know what I'm saying? Call a timeout. Get Julius Randle away from the referees. Let me handle it. You know what I'm saying? As the coach, and let it be what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? All this other fucking bullshit complaining about contact in a men's game. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you never see women complain like this, man. All they do is just play, and they go on their side of the ball, and they start throwing elbows too. You know what I'm saying? Cut it out, man. He goes RJ on the inside, can't make a layup to save his life. You know what I'm saying? Too busy trying to get contact, waiting for the referees to give him a foul. Freaking suckers. He goes the Sacramento Kings. Thank God Sacramento Kings don't got no offense and they can't score. You know, good blocking foul there by a thing to stop the ball there. But thank God Sacramento don't have no shooters and nobody that can really catch fire like that that's playing tonight. You know, because then the Knicks will be in trouble. But I mean, the Sacramento Kings don't have no firepower like that. So listen, regardless of what happens, unless the Knicks implode tonight, I don't think there's any way the Knicks are gonna lose tonight. But listen to me, man. You know, cut the bullshit. Complaining every single time. No, I didn't foul him. And on the other end, oh, he fouled me. He fouled me, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm freaking tired of watching this shit every fucking night. You know what I'm saying? Now this like this sequence that happened just now, like Mitchell Robinson complaining about he didn't get fouled and this and the other, and he comes in and every dunk that he gets, he got to hit the rim like that. Like, it's ridiculous. You know, Julius Randle comes in there knocking people on the floor and asking for fouls, and then if he don't get hit for a foul, he gets a fucking titty fit like that and gets kicked out the game. Man, it's a sucker. It's a freaking suckers league, man. It's a suckers league. It's a freaking suckers league. At the same time, like I said, Zach LaVine and Kuzma here with the regular rotation, I think we still do whatever we need to do. You don't want to know why? Because this league is fucking pussy. That's why. It's a freaking suckers league. So if we get Kuzma and Zach LaVine here, well, that'll be enough firepower, you know, to challenge the Bostons and the Bucks and the Cleveland Cavaliers and the freaking Nets and the Philadelphia 76ers. That'll be enough to challenge because we only got to play two of them. We don't got to play all of them. We got to play two of them in the playoffs, more than likely. Maybe three. We got to play maybe three of those guys in the league. We don't got to play all of them. We don't got to play all six. We just got to play three of them. You know what I'm saying? So we should be able to beat three of those fucking pussy ass teams. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. 91 to 70 to 72. Get these motherfuckers out of here, man. As Monk drives the lane, can't make a shot. Quickly gets pushed to the ground. Referees are letting it go. You know, referees are letting it go. Just knock IQ on the floor and he's just ignoring him. He goes RJ, misses a layup because he can't make one to save his life. Hartenstein on the inside getting taps in there. Listen, man. Let's cut this bullshit out. You got freaking Deladova there that should have died years ago. He was freaking playing for his life in Cleveland. Kicks it back out to number 3, just walking without dribbling right in front of the referee. So who's out here? Who's out there with Sacramento? They got a bunch of bums out there. Number 7 traveled again. Deladova is the go-to guy, I guess, huh? Back to Monk. Monk just launches a 3-point shot and he makes it. He just threw it up there. Good defense there by Deuce. 93 to 75. Freaking bunch of bums out here. Freaking sucker ass style of basketball. Freaking 51 seconds left in his third quarter. Give and go pass there. Hartenstein to IQ messed up. There, I IQ's more mad at Hartenstein for passing the ball there. Now here goes Monk there just launching shots. Trey Lyle on the inside, double pumps, able to get the shot in there. Listen, man, Knicks, get it together. Get it together. Get the ball in bounds. Fuck a timeout. Let's just get it together. So it looks like the Knicks are calling timeout here with 36 seconds left in the freaking third quarter. Is that what they're doing, calling a timeout? Is that what they're doing? No. The referee's taking forever to get the damn ball in bounds. Here goes IQ on the right-hand side. Driving to the right, looking, crossover dribble, gives it to RJ. No, he doesn't. Now he just chucks it up and misses it. That's the shot. It's 16 seconds on the shot clock. He said, you know what? Let me just do a stupid in and out crossover and just chuck up a 3-point shot with the freaking 30 something seconds in the game. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Let me just hit you with a crossover with the dribble, with the defense on me, launch a three. He goes Deladova, misses. See, listen, if Sacramento wasn't able to make these shots that they're making, the Knicks would be in trouble right now, okay? But look who's out there. Number 7, who the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? So Mike Brown looks like a big woman with alopecia, okay? What kind of glasses does he have on? He looks like freaking Oprah Winfrey with a baldy. So he goes quickly. He's gonna get some free throws here with 7 seconds on the clock. Unbelievable, man. I'm tired of that bullshit. I'm tired of arguing. I'll tell you what, arguing with people about getting Zach LaVine. Nah, man, Zach LaVine don't push the envelope. He don't play no defense. Kyle Kuzma, nah, man, we want to trade Obi Toppin in quickly and draft picks for Kuzma. What are you, stupid or something? You know what I'm saying? That's what you're talking about. That's what you want to talk about. Oh, they don't play no defense. Oh, he gonna get paid next year. You know, he's gonna get $20 million next year. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to talk about. Meanwhile, we got a pussy like Julius Randle. We got another freaking no-name lowlife and RJ Barrett that people still think that he's going to be something. We got quickly with 16 seconds on the shot clock, comes down, ignores RJ, hits somebody with a double crossover and throws up a 3-point shot, you know, to nowhere. You know what I'm saying? We got Mitchell Robinson is freaking working the pole every time he freaking dunks the basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable. Meanwhile, this guy Trey Lyles got 2 buckets back to back. Here we are, 79-95. Watch out. Not 29-29 in the third quarter right now. We still got a whole quarter left to play. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the freaking Sacramento Kings are chipping away at this fucking lead. 95-80, a 50-point lead by the Knicks. You know, if we don't win this game, I'm going to freaking go nuts. If I'm not going nuts already. It's freaking garbage, bro. Absolutely pure fucking garbage. You know, look at Fournier got to stand up because his fucking ass is hurting. He's been sitting too damn long. You know, here we go. Third quarter, 15-point lead by the Knicks, man. We need to beat this damn team. Cut the bullshit. Okay, cut the bullshit. Tom Thibodeau should not have allowed Julius Randle to get kicked out this game. You know, he should have been called the timeout, got him out of there. You know what I'm saying? Call the timeout, get him out of there because we're going to need Julius for this fucking fourth quarter. Okay? So now we're stuck without Julius in this fourth against the Sacramento Kings that's desperate to do something. You know what I'm saying? Sabonis is as consistent as you want to be. You know, let Malik Monk or some of these guys get hot from 3. Now it's going to come into a ball game. Okay, it's going to come back into a ball game. It's unbelievable. Right now, I never got into stats, right? So here goes the third quarter. I'm going to give like a halftime report kind of right now. RJ Barrett got 21 points. I don't recall not one shot that RJ made. Maybe because I was talking so much about the trade stuff. But RJ 21 points. Grimes only has 2 points. And you're going to tell me that why would we trade for Zach LaVine if we got Grimes? Grimes got 2 points tonight. 1 for 3, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Okay? That is a backup player. Okay? That is a backup player. Julius Randle got kicked out with 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. He was basically holding us down the entire game. You know what I'm saying? Now we don't have him. So who's going to replace him, right? We got Brunson 16, 3-3, not really playing the best game. You know, very physical, not really playing the best game, but he's playing okay. 5 turnovers, like I said, not playing the best game today. Mitchell Robinson working a pole, playing, got 10 and 6. How many block shots? No block shots, no steals for the defensive player of the year. Freaking trash can. Hartenstein got 4 and 7. Oh, Mitch is so much better than him. Yeah, but Hartenstein, guess what? Is coming off the bench. Quickly is got 12 points, 2 and 2. If he didn't score the 12 points, I don't know where we would be. But like I said, that guy don't know what the fuck a good shot is. He will never know. 16 seconds on the shot clock, in and out crossover, just launches a 3-point shot, just throws it up. It's not like he shot it within rhythm. He just threw the shit up. Sims only played 8 minutes tonight, which is crazy to me. 4 rebounds, nothing else. Sheesh. And here we are without Julius Randle. So what the hell are we gonna do here? Ah, yeah. Unbelievable. I mean, who's this guy here with his finger on the girl's titty signing the Knicks jersey? Unbelievable, man. Look at the freaking that guy looks like fucking Lex Luthor. Oh, James, what's the name? My man, can't think of his name. Michael J. Fox. Michael J. Fox is still kicking, man, with that Tourette stuff that he has. Not Tourette's, he has Parkinson's, excuse me. He has Parkinson's. Right now he got it under control. Sometimes he be shaking so much, man. It's amazing that dude is still walking this earth, chilling. That's what's up, man. Thank God. Because when he had the Parkinson's, everybody thought that he was gonna live, die young. But he's actually been kicking a lot of years, man. Actually living a really good life. RJ, good rebound, pushing the ball up the court. So RJ is Julius right now. He gets the ball stripped from him right away. Here he goes, a little bit too much dribbling now. There's a pick there. He didn't take it. He gets it to Deuce. Deuce, it's going on nowhere because Deuce can't create his own shot. He goes IQ. So IQ is dribbling, drive, pushes off to Deuce. Deuce loses the ball. This is a bad possession. 3 seconds left. He launches it, misses everything. Bad possession there. Look who we got out there. We got IQ out there. We got Hartenstein. We got Deuce McBride. We got RJ, and we got Quentin Grimes. We got 5 guys that we got a whole bunch of guys on the squad here. 5 guys basically that don't want to shoot it. What are we gonna do? This is gonna be a rough fourth quarter. Here goes Trey Lyles. Trey Lyles is able to score, man. He can create his own shot a little bit. So a bad possession by the Knicks. Malik Monk was able to get that layup. So we in dangerous territory now. The Knicks are only up on my clock. I'm at the 10:52 mark. The Knicks are only up by what, 13? It's very dangerous territory here for the Knicks. RJ driving to the basket on number 7, blows a fucking easy layup, kicks it out to Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride misses a wide open 3-point shot. Well, here we go. Here we go. Freaking Malik Monk got the little bop coming up the court there, being guarded by Grimes. Gives it over to number 3. Who is number 3 that travels every time he gets the ball? He's dribbling around. Dribble hand off to Huerta. Huerta over to number 7. Fakes it, looking to give it to the man, Trey Lyles. Trey Lyles back to number 7. Interior pass, kicked it out to Monk. Monk being heavily guarded by Grimes. Crossover dribble. He's going to pull up. He pulls up. Misses it. So they call 24-second violation. Sheesh. Man, this is going to be a fucking nail biter down the stretch, man. Lord have mercy. This is going to be a nail biter down the stretch. Yeah, I apologize for missing all these comments, man. There's like 39 comments that I missed here. I apologize for that. That's one good thing about some of these different things there. This one lets you know how many comments you actually missed. All this yapping that I'm doing, cursing and stuff like that. I apologize for that shit. But listen, man, you turn into the Dynamics podcast, you already know what the fuck is gonna happen. Yo, man, salute to my man, Harlem CEO. Here goes Brunson. Brunson is always really good at stopping runs. Brunson back on defense. Oh, look at Monk. Monk, thank God we didn't get Monk, because Monk is bad too, man. Here goes Monk coming down the court, quickly kicks it out to RJ. Because between RJ and Monk, they're both the same player, except Monk, RJ, IQ is better than Monk. But Monk can get you 30-something points sometimes, bro. He can get up there to 40. He can score. Look at IQ, looking like he's just gonna launch it from half court. Get back to IQ with 7 seconds on the shot clock. He had to drive. He misses everything. Does get the foul. Yeah. Unbelievable, man. Listen, I'm sorry, Joe Mikichi, man. Sorry about that. Sometimes I get a little bit too crazy on here. And people say like, "Yo, man, you never know who's watching," that type of thing. Listen, I can only be myself on this. People at work, I don't. People they say, "Yo, he's like a whole different person." But listen, if I talk to you the way that I talk to you on this stream, if I talk to my coworkers like that, they would have fired me already. So it's like you have to use your inside voice when you work. You gotta be professional when you're working. Shout out to Julius Randle, as my sister here is calling me. Hope everything is all right. Let me answer. I'm always ignoring her. What's up, beautiful? What's up, little sis? I am live doing a podcast right now.
I figured that I was just telling mom I'm probably calling him in his podcast.
Yeah, you always do that. You always do that. So I said, let me answer because I'm always ignoring you and stuff. So yeah, I'm literally live on the podcast right now. So I said, let me answer my sister's call because I keep ignoring her every time she calls. So everything's good.
Yeah, check on you.
Everything is good.
Everything's fine. Just checking on you.
All right, cool, cool, cool. Everything is good. I think I might be sick
All
again.
right. Oh goodness gracious, get it together. Christmas is coming up. I have my own cold that I have my own cold that I'm going through. That's like lingering. It's on like the tail end of it. But yeah, get it together. Get some echinacea in your life.
I'm telling you. So anyway, hopefully, I don't think it's the flu, but I got like a cold or something like that. Just from being out in the cold weather and stuff. But it is what it is. I'm over here
Yeah.
cursing out the. I'm cursing everybody out on my stream right now. So I said, so I'm like, let me. There's like feedback going here, but I was like, let me just get the talking going on just to does mom have me on the stream? Because that's the only reason why there would be feedback.
No.
Oh, okay, okay. So anyway, I'll talk to you later, motherfucker.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that's my beautiful sister, man. She lost some weight, man. She looking good. Yeah, man. Jesus Christ, man. Like I said, I don't know. There's fans, right? They say they watch games, right? There's fans that actually buy tickets. They're not season ticket holders, but they're like at a game at least once, twice a week. You know what I'm saying? They should just be season ticket holders at that point, right? At least once a week, you see guys going to the games and they're talking about whatever. Like, but they watch the game, but they don't watch it how like I watch it. Like I'm watching it. Oh yeah, we still got to go for our team. You know what I'm saying? Mitch Robinson and RJ. They worked hard and stuff, but they just didn't win. Listen, man, I can't watch the game like that. I can't watch the game like that. I can't be like, oh man, they gave it. They played hard, but they didn't give it their all, and it sucks. The Knicks didn't play hard tonight or whatever. Like I can't watch the game like that. I can't watch the game like that. I just don't watch the game like that. Like, I didn't see so much basketball in my life, so much Knicks basketball in my life that I'm at a different stage right now. Like I said, when I was in my 20s, I used to curse guys out and call them all kind of names and stuff like that. You want to talk about Twitter? Twitter right now is a whole entity right now. But I remember the message boards back in the days. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a prominent member of the Daily News scrolling message board. They used to have a scrolling message board. Scrolling means that literally you make a post and it just keeps scrolling like that. So if you want to find out what they said before, you scroll down and see what they said. It was a scrolling message board. That's how far I go back. You know what I'm saying? We used to say a bunch of wild stuff when they're threatening each other. You know what I'm saying? That's why they shut down that message board and that never went back. So Brunson got hurt again. Here we go. Standing in the corner there, like he hurt himself again. I mean, that guy, I don't know how he makes it every year and not getting hurt because this guy definitely sacrificed his body like you would not believe. He's a very physical player, man. Look at that. Took all that physicality. The guy came down on him and he probably definitely jammed his foot there. Looks like he jammed his foot. Let me see. He stopped there and the guy comes down on it. Yeah, he just jammed his foot. Shit. That's no good because I mean you could definitely damage your Achilles and whatever. But let me see. There's definitely nothing going on with his Achilles. All right, so he fell down on his foot. So he just smashed his foot. So that hurts. That definitely hurts, man. So he's gonna go in the back. Maybe they'll massage him up. It looks like his tape got ripped too. So they probably got to retape him. He's good. But that's a bad injury, man. Because I mean, if he falls back a little higher, you could break your ankle, dislocate your foot, that type of stuff, man. That's a season injury. If that's the case. But right now, 82 to 99, Knicks are up 99 to 82. Which way you want to see. Here's what it is, man. We just got to get through this damn game, man. We gotta beat these guys, get them up out of here, and let's take a look at Chicago, see what's going to happen next with them. Because I believe the Knicks play Chicago next. Yeah, man. So listen, man. Like I said, you just gotta see. You just gotta. Yeah, man. When I cover these Knicks games and whatever, like if I wanted to, I could be fake because there's quite a few content creators out there that I've talked to them and I met them in real life, or been in a what do you want to call Twitter chat, or Twitter DM chat or something like that, or WhatsApp chat with certain people, and they're throwing n bombs left and right, and they're saying this, that, and the other. And I seen them in person, and they acting like a certain way in front of everybody. What I've seen them, and then you see them on the screen and be like, "Hey guys, yeah, the New York Knicks, they've done a really great job tonight on rebounding the basketball. But on top of that, Julius Randle, for the most part, he's really been playing really well. Passing the ball and delivering, just really grit, sound offense for the New York Knicks. So if he could continue to do this, like he's talking that way on the stream, but in real life, he's a real asshole piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. People gonna gravitate whatever they gravitate to, whatever. Like I said, I'm not gonna proclaim like I'm the realist, whatever, whatever. But yeah, but I guess I am doing that. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm just gonna be who I am. I'm just gonna be who I am at all times. If you see me at a get together, you're gonna think that I'm your uncle or something like that, or your cousin or your best friend. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm extremely chill. I love to meet people, like-minded people. I like to have fun. I like to see other people having fun because it makes me feel good. So if I'm with you, I like to hug. I like to sit and talk and shit like that. That's how I am with good people. I like to be around good people, man. So that'll be another side of the personality that you won't be expecting. Because a lot of times when people meet me in real life, they expect me to be this popping off asshole. But that's not me. This I'm on like when I'm on the stream doing the watch alongs is one thing. If I'm on Steph shows, a whole different situation. If I'm on Sim shows, a different situation. If I'm on Tony Crow shows, a this different situation. If I'm on another stream, is a different situation. You have to act according to the season that you're born in. You know what I'm saying? It's just a fact of life. I don't know if you ever heard that before. I think most Def said that in the song once. Act according to the season that you're born in. You know what I'm saying? Act accordingly to the situation that you're in. You know what I'm saying? There's a time and a place for everything. I'm not gonna be throwing the B words and stuff like that if I'm at a freaking women's convention, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be saying white boy like crazy if I'm at a fucking like Christmas convention down in Wichita, Kansas, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. It's like there's a time and a place for certain things. You know. So anyway, so I just wasted a bunch of time there. You got 8 minutes and 30 seconds on my clock. Fourth quarter. If the Knicks are up by a lot, towards the end, I think I might just end the stream quick because I think I am behind a little bit. I'm trying to see right now. I see 8:09 on that clock there. I see 8:18. So I think I might be down by like maybe 10 to 15 seconds. On the inside, this guy Trey Lyle is that Trey Lyle or that was Keegan Murray? They've been getting a lot of those putbacks in there, man. That's what's been chipping away at this lead. Here goes RJ fooling around the paint, freaking blind out his right eye. Deuce McBride drives, gets a layup, knocks it down. So that makes it 101 to 86. We're still in dangerous territory, man. Because like I said, if the Knicks played against a team they could shoot the three a little bit better, they could create it, or if they had De'Aaron Fox, we probably would be in trouble now. Because here goes Monk, kicks it out to Sabonis, good pass to Huerta, top of the key 3-point shot, no good. Sabonis there in good position for the rebound, got his eyes wide open, looking at number 13, misses a 3-point shot over the backboard. Knicks gets the ball. Ooh, 7 minutes and 32 seconds. Let's get up out of here. Let's get these guys up out of here. We could trade baskets all you want, as long as we keep this lead. 15, what is this? 15-point lead right now by the Knicks. We could trade baskets all day long with these guys, man, as long as we win this game. I need to check my freaking DraftKings, man. See if I got my bread. It goes IQ dribble around, pulls up. That's a good. I like that shot. Not the best shot, but I like it though. Here goes Keegan Murray there, number 13. Number 13 acting like a shooting guard. Let me do some snorting here. Yeah, man, I got a lot of congestion going on in my head. Yeah, man, I hate being sick. I'm always sick. I work outside too. I work outside. I'm losing weight. I'm not eating as much as I used to. You know what I'm saying? Taking a lot of vitamins, pissing like crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to change my life here. 245 pounds. Shout out to last week. I know I'm doing a fitness challenge. Last week I was sick, right? The week before I was sick, so I didn't work out, right? This week I started the week out trying to work out. I wasn't able to because like I've been this week has been one of the worst weeks. So basically I lost like almost like I lost like a week and a half because I did work out a little bit last week, even though I was sick. But this week I didn't get a chance to because I just didn't have no time during the day to get any workouts in. So basically a week and a half I missed. So anyway, this particular phase that we're in the Die Hard Fitness Challenge, I still got the paper here. So let me take a look at it since we're winning right now, and I'm just hoping that the Knicks could hold on here. As Huerta hits the first free throw, so we got 706 with 101 and 87 right here. I'm assuming Huerta's gonna miss the second one, huh? So he's gonna here he goes, he at the free throw line, getting the shot up. He is up and no good. RJ with the rebound. So RJ's probably got a lot of rebounds today because I've been noticing him getting rebounds. The Knicks are up 46 to 37 as far as rebounds. 18 to 17 assists, steals are about the same. Excuse me. The Knicks are shooting better from the field at 47%. So between the rebounding and the Knicks shooting better from the field, that's what's calling us the game there. Sorry about that belch in the mic. That was crazy. So anyway, for those that want to see it this year. Now, I got it written down, but I guess I could just say it. Like, say, like on a Monday, I'm doing push and pull. So that's basically, push and pull movements in the gym. Four movements for chest, four movements for back, all in one workout. Taking off Tuesday, legs on Wednesday, which I'm doing just as heavy as I can. That's my leg workout, as heavy as I can on whatever machines I can get to. Trying to get to a leg press, trying to get to a leg extension. Uh, you know, um, Hamstring extension, calf extension, trying to get those things going. At least four movements as heavy as I can, three sets, that type of thing. Maybe even more if I can, because I'm only doing four movements for legs total. Push and pull again on Friday because I'm taking Thursday off. Push and pull again, same thing, same four movements for the chest and back on Friday. And then just Saturday and Sunday's active rest, which I'm gonna try to get something in, during the weekend, which it could be anything. It could be a little extra walking, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some get some push-ups in with some friends at work or something like that, or working out with the kids, or just going outside to the park or something like little stuff like that, just to be active, while I'm resting, not a full workout. So that's my thought process there. Good spin move by Sabonis and Mr. Mitchell Robinson. I should call him. Let me not do that. Mitchell Robinson, he just got his hands in the air, thinking he's playing good defense. It's just crazy, man. So that's what I'm doing there. But I'm gonna be doing it for 4 weeks. So like I said, this week has been a wash. I didn't work out at all this week. So starting Monday, I'm gonna get back into it. So then I have 3 weeks to really make up time for the missed week that I did there. But like I said, I missed for a reason. I didn't miss because I'm lazy. The most important thing that your Grimes almost tried to dunk that just now. There's no time for that. There's no time to be cute, even though we're up. No time for that shit. Look at Grimes. Oh, Deuce pulls up. Watch Grimes flies in there, tries to get in there and bang it in there. Come on, man. It's not that time for that. It's not time for that. But he's a young boy. He wants to see if he could do it. There's no time for that. Yeah, man. So, like I said, Monday, I'm gonna get back into it. Like I said, the goal for this month, for the next 3 weeks, is to lift as heavy as I can on the machines. I'm not doing any free weights. So, like I said, I'll be at Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness don't have free weights. They just got a lot of machines and stuff. A lot of people don't like to talk about the Smith machines. The Smith machines is not lifting heavy. Okay, you're putting 225 or three plates on the Smith machine is not the same thing as having three plates on a regular bench. Okay, so I don't give a fuck what you say. Doing squats on the Smith machine is not the same thing as doing free-handed squats in the gym. So, for those that think that it is, it isn't. You know what I'm saying? You can get strong on those things though. You could get strong, but listen, stop acting like you're doing something sitting in the gym that's got purple and gold coloring all around. You know what I'm saying? Just get in there and work out and cut the bullshit. So anyway, like I said, 3 weeks. My goal is to like really max out on those machines, and then in 3 weeks I'll switch up the routine again. I might end up doing the extra fourth week, but we'll see. Here goes IQ just dribbling around for nothing when he has to launch it. A freaking garbage can. But meanwhile, getting rid of IQ or out of the rotation, right? Getting rid of IQ and adding Zach Levine is not a good idea, right? Ah, yeah, yeah. Here go Mitchell Robinson blocked the shot. Deuce McBride was able to save it out of bounds. Here goes Quentin Grimes bringing the ball up the court. See, IQ would have launched that three. So Grimes holds it and gives it to RJ. RJ just switched his pivot foot. He traveled. RJ bad defense. Here goes Quentin Grimes. He should have shot the three. He doesn't. He kicks it out to Deuce. Somebody got to shoot it. Grimes needs to shoot it. Get it right there. He's looking to pass it. Fadeaway jump shot. No good. Mitchell Robinson wasn't able to secure the rebound. Deuce was able to clean up the mess. So here we go. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Knicks are going to call for a shot here. Mitchell Robinson is coming here to take the screen there. He comes over, shot to nowhere, 3 seconds on the shot clock. RJ all the way to the bucket and he lays it in. Whew, RJ always gets himself in the perfect position to score. But he just messes up so many opportunities. Thank God he made that one. The Knicks really need to continue to trade buckets with these guys because we can't like start missing with the Sacramento squad. So anyway, I'm getting back into this debate here. Like getting rid of Grimes, because Grimes is afraid to shoot. If you're looking at Grimes, he's afraid to shoot the ball. So he needs to come off the bench. You're talking about quickly is completely erratic, completely psycho, crazy erratic. So you mean to tell me getting rid of IQ out of the rotation and adding Zach LaVine to that rotation is not good enough? That's not going to move the needle. You know what I'm trying to say? And then you're talking about a guy like Hartenstein. You're talking about a guy like Jericho Sims and Obi and whatever these guys. You mean to tell me getting rid of some of those guys maybe and adding Kuzma to that mix? You mean to tell me that doesn't make us better? And your rebuttal is going to be like, oh, but they don't play defense. Sheesh. 107 to 92. Let's get up out of here, man. Finish this game. Deuce there. Grimes pulls up wide open. Knock it down, baby. Yes. Grimes just does not do a good job of knocking down wide open shots when he should, man. As Grimes now has 7 points. Let's go, man. There are 3 minutes and 36 seconds left on this game. I'm behind about 20 seconds because I'm at the 48 second mark here, 3:48. Mitchell Robinson standing there swiping at balls. Let me drink some more of this nasty ass drink. RJ, right hand side, crosses over to the left, and he makes it. They call a foul on the floor, though. Oh no, he went out of bounds. He either went out of bounds or he traveled. Either one's the same old shit. Right when we need to continuously score, that's when RJ said, you know what? Let me start traveling. Let me just step out of bounds. Here goes Monk, pulls up for three, knocks it down. This is the scary shit I'm talking about. Malik Monk hits a three, so that's 95 to 110. 95 to 110 on my clock. I'm at the 317 mark. Here goes RJ. RJ's running the point now, which is fucking totally ridiculous. Well, you got Quentin Grimes, you got Deuce McBride, and you got Quickly out there. But meanwhile, look at this. We have no idea what we're doing right now. Too many guys on the ball. Got 4 guys up top. Mitchell Robinson there by himself. IQ standing there, dumps it off to Mitchell Robinson. 0 seconds on the clock. Shot clock violation. Listen, we got 5 guys out there. Nobody wants to shoot it. So here goes Julius Randle now. That's all I gotta say. There goes Julius Randle now. Took himself out the game. Mitchell Robinson. Tom Thibodeau had an option to take him out. Good block by Mitch for to knock shot to hit Monk's shot out the way. Here he goes. Monk is trying to find a 3-point shooter. Barnes fakes it, drives on the inside, gets tripped. No foul called. Here goes RJ. Just bring the ball up the court, slow it down. You can't score, fam. And he doesn't score, but thank God he got the foul, right? Freaking maniac. Close your mouth. Shit. Good defensive play by Mitchell Robinson there for that 3-point shot. Malik Monk is a savage bum, but it is what it is. You guys already know that. RJ Barrett, man, sheesh. Yeah, I'm totally messing up this whole I hope I'm still live, bro. Yeah, man, I'm sorry about that, man. Yeah, I flow. Yeah, I flow you said that. You said I flow the way you flow. That's why we're here, my guy. I got you. See, my man Harlem CEO, man, great dude, man. Great dude. Like, yo, listen, man. I know I said it when we met each other, man, but yo, we definitely gotta hang out one day, man. I'm trying to get the ball rolling with that. Maybe we can get together and watch some Knicks games together or something like that. Maybe get a crew of people together just to hang out one time and enjoy the game together. That'd be nice, man. So I got to figure that out. Like I said, I'm really busy, man. Like I said, I work a lot of hours at work and stuff. I got the kids and the wife and stuff. It's also the holiday season, so everybody's busy right now. And it's not just me. I'm not just the most important person in the world. Everybody's busy now. This is the fucking holidays, and New Year's is here and stuff. So I'm quite sure a lot of people got a lot of plans and stuff, or not. Just whatever. It's just a busy time of year. So maybe in January, I'm thinking about January that we gotta figure out a date together where we can get some Knicks fans together. Maybe not necessarily go to a Knicks game, to the Garden, but just go somewhere, maybe find somewhere where we could watch a game and just chill out. Clyde's Wine and Dine used to be the go-to spot for that type of thing, just to be in a Knicks facility. But we definitely got to find a spot where Knicks fans can just go chill out. Some of these places are not necessarily the best. The spot that Knicks Omni fan likes to go to, then that's not the best spot. I like Legends. You know what I'm saying? But they always have events there. So Legends is not the best place to be either. So like I said, we need to figure that out. Knicks are only up by 10. I mean, it's gonna be by 12 right now. Oh yeah, yeah. We got five guys that's afraid to shoot now. They're starting to trap because they know we ain't got no ball handlers. Here goes RJ bringing the ball up the court. Gives us the IQ. So the right thing to do right now is for the Knicks to hold the ball, but we need to make shots though. IQ just drives and pulls up. No good. Mitchell Robinson gets the rebound. All right. So what they call? They called something. What did they call? They called something on Mitchell Robinson, possibly over the back. Bad call, man. We're in freaking dangerous territory right now. A minute and 41 seconds, dangerous territory. Which Tom Thibodeau's arguing about the wrong thing. Yeah, so that is definitely over the top. That's definitely over the top. So the thing with Mitchell Robinson, when he plays defense, he always puts his hands over his head. In those situations like that, when you're going for the rebound, you cannot reach over a guy's back, man. You got to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. If he would have put his body on Sabonis, you know what I'm saying? If he would have pinned him underneath the backboard and got his body on him and then jumped straight up and got the rebound, it would have been fine. It would have been totally fine. But he likes to reach over guys' backs, and it is what it is. Just poor IQ on a basketball player. And here goes Sabonis. Ball don't lie. So I mean, Sabonis missing that free throw. These guys are not trying to win. So I'm looking to see if he's going to make the second one. So I'm at the 141 mark right now, guys. So what are you talking about? Joe McGeechin, he said, shoot. Shoot, I went through the Celtics era in high school as a Knicks fan. Wild times. Yeah, man. Listen, I was when I was in high school, it was the last Jordan era. Well, not the last one. It was the Jordan era, basically. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks went to the championship in '94, and then we went in '99. So my high school years was '93 to '97. So when we went to the finals, that was pretty cool. But the Jordan fans was like, Jordan's not there. That's why. And then of course, yeah, you got to argue with the guys. See, y'all still can't win. Even when Jordan's not there, y'all can't win. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, '93, Jordan won in '93. And then '94, that was our chance. And so y'all can't even win with even with Jordan not there, y'all can't win. So we had to deal with that. And then Jordan came back, and then won three back to back again. So, it is what it is, man. So it was a crazy, crazy era. Because back then it was either Knicks fans and then Jordan fans, and then we were just gang banging every day at school, man. So you can just imagine that everybody got their era. You're talking about the Celtic era, man. I'm talking about Knicks Jordan era. Up until '97. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. It was a lot of fun now. A lot of great guys in school, man. We used to fight crazy in the lunchrooms, and it was just a good time. Definitely, man. That era, 93 to '97, a lot of good hip hop came out during that time too. So you could just imagine. We're talking about backpack era, ciphers, cats rapping, banging on tables, freestyling on the street corners, drinking 40, smoking blunts. You know what I'm saying? That was the era that I was in, '93 to '97. You know what I'm saying? Bamboo earrings, at least two pairs, all that shit. The polo era, Guess jeans, Columbia jackets. You know what I'm saying? That was the era. Nas, Jay Z, freaking Tribe Called Quest, MOP, Boot Camp Click. You know what I'm saying? Stretching Barbito at night. That was the era. Freestyles, Most Def and Talib Kweli, sound bombing and all that. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. So the Knicks finally win this game. Whew, what a freaking roller coaster podcast this was, man. Man, you guys really stressed me out. I gotta tell you that. You guys in the comments really stressed me out, bro. You know what I'm saying? This was a crazy podcast today. Talking about roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? Me fighting. Talking about trades, the freaking Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson stuff. All this stuff fighting at the end here. Talking about like all this stuff. What a freaking roller coaster this freaking podcast was. Like I said, I'm fighting illness. The medicine is working right now. You know what I'm saying? So everything is good. Hopefully tomorrow I'm good. Let's look ahead. Let's see what's going on with the Knicks ahead. Looking at the schedule, I know we play Chicago back to back, right? That's the next two games. We play Chicago in Chicago back to back. I don't think I've ever seen that before. In Chicago, two games back to back. So that's December 14th and December 15th. So that's a long time in between games here. We're talking about today. What day is today? Today's the 11th. So from the 11th to the 20th. So from the 11th to the 20th, how many days is that? That's 9 days. So we're talking about 9 days away from from New York, away from home, and we're playing Chicago twice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm talking about this young lady here, man. She looks fantastic. My young lady here that's interviewing RJ, she looks fantastic. Definitely got the cougar stuff going on, man. You know, the MILF. She definitely got that MILF stuff going on. Very good to see. But yeah, man, we got 9 games and then we only played we only played one team in 9 games twice. It's amazing, man. So Chicago Bulls aren't playing well. Let me take a look at the Chicago Bulls and see what they've been doing the last few games. Let me get their schedule. So the last few games for Chicago, they actually won the last two. They beat the Wizards and they beat the Mavericks. You know what I'm saying? So those are two good wins there. They're playing Atlanta right now. They're actually playing in progress in Atlanta. Let me see. Let's take a look on the screen there. I'm definitely got it on the screen here. So let's take a look really quick, guys. Let's do some scouting for the next game. Right now, Atlanta is beating Chicago at the moment. So we're talking about 93 to 90 with 8 seconds left, 8 minutes left. Excuse me. Let's take a deep dive at this squad here just to do some scouting. So let's do this. Let's do the box score stuff. So there, guys, you got DeRozan got 19. You got Zach Levine with 14. You got Vucevic with 13. Patrick Williams got 8. So this is the squad. Dosunmu. He has two points. That's their point guard. Derek Jones, a Nick Killer, Kobe White has been out there. He's been a Nick Killer. Gordon Dragic is out there, and they got Andre Drummond. So I don't understand why they're losing. They actually have a decent squad on paper. You know what I'm saying? They got freaking DeAndre Drummond coming off the bench for them, for Christ's sake. He got 14, 5, and 9 off the bench in 15 minutes. So you got firepower like that. You got Goran Dragic, who's like old now, but he's still the same guy, even though he's old. You got Kobe White and Derek Jones. That's a decent backup. That's a decent bench right there. And then Devontae Green is good. So they got a lot of good guys off their bench. And like I said, their starting lineup is not bad there. So they have a squad that we're gonna have to really battle. We're gonna have to hope that all our guys are healthy. The next 2 games, it's definitely gonna be a battle playing them twice back to back at home. So hopefully we can at least split a game. I would like to beat them both, but hopefully we can split a game. Playing against those guys, man, and we can make it a ball game here. Because it really would be nice to get a couple game cushion on that 500 mark, man. So hopefully we could beat Chicago twice. That'll be nice before we play Golden State. That'll be really nice. But anyway, that's all I got to say here today, man. Shout out to the Knicks. Let me look at the Bulls score here. I'll just leave it up there, 90 to 93 against Atlanta. So I really think that the Knicks got a shot, man. Well, we'll see what happens, man. But it's your boy Ebro. I'm gonna get up out of here. 4 fingers to the forehead, tucking the thumb, salute. You know how that goes. Let me get this up out of here so you can see me do it in HD. 4 fingers, 4 fingers to the forehead, tucking the thumb so you don't break it in your eye. Salute, and I'll see you guys next time. Like I said, in January, we're gonna try to organize some get-togethers, some local stuff where we can just get together, grab some drinks, just hang out, watch the next game and stuff like that. We don't have to do no podcast or nothing like that. Just hang out one good time with some friends just to watch the next game or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We'll see if we can get that going, maybe possibly in January, fellas. So, fellas and ladies too, man. So, and then also too, we're gonna be looking to do some traveling to catch some Knicks games on the road too. So look out for that. I'll post it and see if we can catch some guys that can make that trip out there. So anyway, goodbye, guys. See you later. Tired of talking. This has been a lot of talking this freaking podcast, man. Let me see what else is going on here before I get up out of here. Good shot powers. Yeah, man. Yeah, coffee, man. Coffee is like I'm drinking straight liquid out of somebody's asshole, man. Shit. Disgusting. That was a bad choice. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's Wally's baby moms, man. She looked good. She looked good, man. Can't front. Definitely, man. Yeah, listen, my wife hears everything that I say. You know what I'm saying? So listen, if my wife has a problem with it, then why don't she like say hi to me sometimes, Fucking say good morning to me. Maybe make dinner. How about that? How about give me a hug every once in a while? You know what I'm saying? So until then, I get to say anything I want to say. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, peace, guys. I'm out of here. Go enjoy your favorite post game show, and I'm out. Yep, definitely see you guys next time. Tomorrow we don't play tomorrow. See, I can't get out of here. I can't get out of here. So I mean, just look at the schedule. We don't play tomorrow, and we don't play tomorrow or Tuesday. So I think Steph will be back this week. So I think you might see me on Steph's show. If nothing's going on tomorrow, I'll just pop on my own pod and do something. So look out for that tomorrow, man. So I'll see you guys soon. Boy Ebru out. Peace. I see you guys later. Bang. Outro's coming.